Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How are y'all doing today? Hopefully, everybody is well for this day number 3. I mean, top 32 in North America. How does it feel, man? Oh, I'll tell you, from the caster standpoint, it feels great. Tack, how you doing today?
I'm definitely excited to be here. I got the blazer on. I had to look kind of nice. At least Bumble got on to me for it, but I'm really excited to see how these players played it. I've seen some of the stat lines from yesterday, and I saw that it looked absolutely incredible.
It was incredible yesterday, man. I will tell you that much. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that bracket up for you guys, so y'all will see what kind of competition we got going on today. There, that is. Alrighty, looking like some good games starting off here. I unfortunately had a little bit of a slip up, so I'll I'll add audio onto that one momentarily. My bad there, guys. But yeah, definitely some good games that we'll have going on today. Starting off with Next2Nu Esports versus Redacted. That is going to be an electric game. I can already tell you that from my standpoint. Tack, how do you think it's gonna go?
Okay, you want me to be 100% honest with you?
100% honest. That's what we do here.
I'm just excited to be here, dude. I want to see how these players play, man. I just want to see how these players play. Like, I'm actually getting like the nervous jitters in my leg because I want to see how good Next to News team is this season. But I'm also excited what Redacted has to show for us today.
Absolutely, I feel you, man. Just to run you guys through that one, Redacted is two-piece, wavy, and talk. So definitely a roster to say the least, and a powerful one at that. So could could be looking a little rough on our end, but and we're gonna go out there and we're gonna show them what we can do, right? That's what this is for.
And go either way, man. Like I
Oh yeah.
said, I'm just excited to see these games play out, man.
I mean, seeing how Next2Nu Esports held against Space Station Gaming yesterday, especially that game number 1. I mean, we brought them to OT, beautifully done. But seeing how Space Station Gaming is the higher, seeded overall team, we have a chance here. We have a chance. As you said, it can go either way, and I'm just ready for it. I'll tell you that much. I got my fix of casting pro players yesterday. Tack, I don't think you've had yours yet, so hopefully you're ready for this.
I haven't. That's another reason why I'm getting a little nervous, man. I'm so excited, bro. The man, what was that? Aren't we tied for like 22 seed
Yes,
for next news main roster?
we are
Yeah.
currently we're 22nd, 23rd in North America overall
See,
right now.
that's actually gnarly. Like I get to go out and tell all of my friends that I'm part of an organization that happens to be tied for number 22 in North America.
Oh yeah, like that is
New York timing.
insane. Most of the matches have started. I see Shopify and Gingy. They're both of their games have started. So hopefully we will be underway shortly for ours. But dude, I'm ready for this. What team from this what team from this pool do you want to see most play? On the opposing side, of course. Do you know who's on the pool? I can give you a rundown if you need.
Yeah, name them all. Name them all.
All right. First seed in the pool, we have Shopify Rebellion. Then we got Jin G Mobile Racing. Then Redacted. Then we have one, which is Andy Royals and Zanil. Not sure if you know those players, but very good to say the least. Then 100x35 Esports. We got Seal with Percy Knight, and I don't know how to say that last one, so I'm not going to. Right?
100x. I'm excited to hear and see a little bit more on 100x. I've had a few interactions with them. Actually, finding some of their lower teams in game inside of the competitive scene of Rocket League. It'd be an honor, I should say, to actually see them guys play that and Gen G. I'd be excited to see as well.
Absolutely. And there is the opportunity of us playing 100x. They are currently
Yeah,
fifth, and I think if they drop a game, we will play them. So,
it'd be great to see that
oh yeah,
matchup. It'd be great to see that matchup
oh yeah.
100%.
I think for me, I really wanna play against Alpha Cap and Ga. That would be amazing. Cause like I've been watching Alpha Cap for ages, so that would be amazing. But we shall see, right? We shall
Yes, sir.
see how the first one turns out for us and them over there. But then we
God,
got
that name
M80.
sounds super familiar. Where have I seen that?
What?
Guh.
Gudberry, Lethamere.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. What?
Yeah.
He's that good?
Oh yeah. He's locked in. Or at least from my understanding that's who it is. But could be wrong. Could very well be
Could you
wrong.
imagine? Make a fool of yourself in front of all these people.
Dude, don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm joking.
Oh
I'm
my
joking.
gosh. I'd also love to see M80 with Flitz on there. That'd be pretty great. But it does look like we are hopping into game number 1 here momentarily. So let's go for it.
Super excited.
Absolutely 1-0 so far now. 4:50 left on the clock, and a beautiful one slotted in there. Quick for Redacted. 4:50 left on the clock, still plenty of time. Gonna see 2-piece taking this one off sidewall. Kehvn already up, beautiful touch to the corner. Velocity looking to take. Gonna find the pre-jump. Unfortunately, not gonna get the ball, but does find the bump. That one just gonna be 50 through by Wavy. Well done there, Wavy. I mean, this is a professional player. You know, he was on TSM for what? A full season, right? Goodness, man. Players just like even going for that read off back wall with no boost is crazy to see. But a beautiful one. Dude, that's the dream. That's the dream. Kehvn gonna toss one high here. Finds it in the corner. Unfortunately, not able to play. It's gonna be alright though as it clears back to the blue half. Gonna see Velocity playing one up to Wuzy. Wavy finding it first. Straight to the backboard. A little bit of an unfortunate touch. We're going to try to flick this one out. Unfortunately, already pre-jumped, and it's still in this blue corner here. Wavy a little bit awkward. Going to wait on a touch. Velocity picking this one up on ground, looking for a nice 50 here. Does find it. Unfortunately, not going to go their way, though. This one, sent high. 50 from Kehvn. Velocity not able to find a shot. Just 50s that one into the corner. Gonna look for one around Wavy. Does. Almost finds the bump, and unfortunately, not gonna be able to find anything here. I mean, that is just insane right there. Okay, I may have messed something up, unfortunately. That's going to be all right. Talk. Can I find one? Gets the second reset. Wuzy playing this one back. Velocity looking for one high. Finds touch. Going to be 50 straight down. Kehvn. Beautiful 50 out. Wuzy can try to find one downfield. Unfortunately, going to be banged back the other way. Velocity taking control here. Down to Kehvn. 50'd off. Now Kehvn looking for one. Able to get the 50. Wuzy looking for shot. Going to be saved out there by Two Piece. And a beautiful save it was. This one bouncing off crossbar. Sorry. That one is going straight in. Beautifully done. Okay, this is a little unfortunate. Tack, you are not coming through on the Rocket League side. So, that is on me here. We will get that one fixed right after this game. So sorry, everybody. We've had to work through a couple of kinks going through trying to set everything up on my end. So sorry about that once again. But I will have that set up after this game. It'll just be me casting the rest of the time. So just gonna let you guys know. This one banged across. Gonna see Kehvn picks it up, finds a flick, almost gets it around, but Two Piece just gonna be there waiting on it. This one to Wavy. Wavy looking for reset, finds it. Touch off from Wuzy. Now Talk gonna find one across. Wavy not able to get one here. Velocity not a ton of boost, still able to play. Wuzy finding one to the corner. Beautiful touch there. Kehvn gonna look for shot. Gonna be just out, unfortunately. And this one, Talk now clearing that one to the sidewall. Gonna look for one more. Finds it. Wuzy a little bit awkward. Able to get there in time. Wavy looking for one high. Finds it. A beautiful air dribble there. Thing was just glued to his car. Now Wuzy with a clear. Trying to get this downfield, but Talk already there. Velocity. Bang. Two Piece up. Waiting for it. Reset. Around one. Into in right now. They just, Next2Nu Esports, they need to find something for the mental, and Wavy gonna make sure they can't regain the mental with one more with 3 seconds on the clock. Well done there from Wavy, making it 6-0 in game number 1. A great showing here from Redacted, though with them being the 3rd seed in this pool, you kind of have to expect something like this. But either way, Next2Nu Esports definitely played a good game. What do they need to do better, though?
Fix me.
Yes, you will be, yeah, I got you. On me here, guys. On me. Okay. Okay, you will be able to be heard during Rocket League. So, just letting you know that now. Either way, a beautiful game 1. So sorry about that one. So sorry, Mr. Tacsold.
I hope no one thinks it's my fault. I was doing some phenomenal casting here while it probably just sounded quiet for everyone. Everyone's just like, wow, that's a pretty cool game. But I promise I was doing a fantastic job.
Very bad on that one. My bad there.
I forgive you, Etch. I forgive you. Just this once, though. If you mess up one more time, I don't think I'm going to be able to anymore.
You know what? That's fair. Hey, you can start off this one. I'll give that to you.
Sure. I guess. Two Piece, almost a close one right here. Talk, looking for one. Velocity out to the sidewall, looking to gain some control here with 0 boost. Does find the 50, bounced up. Talk looking to take his time. Does find it off the back wall. Looking for the double, almost straight in. A good clear out from Velocity out to the sidewall. Wavy looking for one out to the corner, back to Velocity. And big demo attempt from Wavy as well. This one's coming straight at the net. He's there. Wavy out back towards center, and Kehvn's going to take it downfield for some good control off a good 50. The pop here. Two Piece taking some control, gets it around one. He's back form, but Velocity will still play it high around Tog. Tog gets it off the back wall. Close one, not able to get there. Two Piece shoves his way through. 40 seconds in, another early start here from Redacted.
Redacted definitely playing at their A game currently. And, I mean, it's a beautiful thing to see. These guys are just flying around the Next2Nu Esports roster. Unfortunately for us, but I'm not a biased caster, I promise. Wavy, gonna take this one back into the corner. 100 boost in the tank. Beautiful 50 there. Talk. Able to get a touch. Now Talk looking for one high. Finds that one. Almost getting the double. That would have been a beautiful shot for the clip after. Good save there. Kehvn gonna place a shot on net. 2-piece just back waiting for it. Wavy. One down to Talk. Gonna be saved out by Kehvn. Well done. Velocity not able to get that one as it's cleared back into the corner. A beautiful pre-jump there from Velocity. Gonna allow Kehvn first touch on the ball and the 50. Talk into the corner, playing one high. Velocity out mid. This one to 2-piece. 2-piece gonna look for something here in the midfield. Beautiful 50 there from Wavy onto his teammate. Gonna see Kehvn, not a ton of boost, able to find the 50 though. This one still bouncing in front of the net. Wuzy gonna look for the double, not able to. Kehvn a little bit awkward, still playing this one into the orange half.
Oh, getting some good control here. A big bang out from Velocity straight to Wavy though, looking for one off the back wall. Does find his way around one. Kehvn maintaining some control, gonna try to play it high. Does get it around 2-piece, but a quick up here from Talk back to Velocity. A bang out to Wuzy, looking for some control. Does find it over one. 2-piece with a good save out towards center. Velocity finds the shot on net off the rebound to take it 1-1 to even out. Next2Nu is on the board.
The equalizer has been found in game number 2. Well done there from Velocity. Gonna see 1-1 now. 3 minutes left on the clock. Good kickoff. Kehvn just gonna slot this one. Bottom left corner to bring it 2-1. Next2Nu Esports in the lead.
So yesterday, who was getting all the demos? Was it Kehvn? And now it's Wuzy with 2 off kickoff right there?
Yes, Kehvn had all of them in day 1. Day 2, it was pretty mixed around.
Yeah, see, now how many demos was that all together? I know one game had 30, didn't it?
He had 59 in one series. A best of 3 series, yeah.
That's a ridiculous amount. I'd never touch Rocket League again if I were to get demoed 59 times as a team in one day, in one series, much less. That's a ridiculous amount. Wavy out, Wuzy with a good cut here onto the net. Velocity trying to get around it and will slide it in there for 3-1. Half a game still left, making their comeback and showing up for it. A great up from Wuzy to play his way around one, and Velocity scoots his way all the way around the other side of the ball just to slide it there. A 2-goal lead here for Next2Nu.
Well done here so far. 3-1, leading by 2. You love to see that. 2-piece, gonna look for one high, maybe gonna get the bump. A beautiful dodge there by Kehvn. Gonna be able to recognize it and get a 50 afterwards here. Now getting tossed around here. 2-piece, gonna look for one off sidewall, finds it down mid. Talk a little bit off of that pass, and it's going back the other way, but Wavy not gonna allow that one this early. Beautiful save out from Velocity here. Wuzy a little bit awkward, still finds the touch. 2-piece, gonna have to rotate out after this one. He's going to take possession high. Kehvn looking for the touch. Finds it. Going to be Wuzy on next. That one straight off of ceiling. Talk on first. Going to send it to sidewall. Reset. Can't get another. 2-piece up. Trying to find it. Unfortunately can't. And it's back down to the ground.
See, some of these players are actually just phenomenal. Watching them flail through the air, but doing it controllingly, like I don't understand. Like some of the flip resets these guys are getting are nuts. Like you were talking about the dodge earlier on that demo, right in front of the net for Next2Nu. Who even dodges and is still able to maintain and get back up to the ball there for the 50 to save it out? That's super close one, but just super good gameplay. Next2Nu showing up in game 2 here. 2-piece taking it back a little bit here with 100 boost. Stays behind the ball. Kehvn there for the 50 on 2 actually. Talk out to Wuzy looking for a shot if he can, but 50'd over. A close one here from Velocity. Wavy's a little bit awkward. Velocity cuts Kehvn here a little bit. Could have been calmed, so it might have been purposeful. A double commit here from Redacted. Not seen much of that, but definitely one of the first times that I have seen it. Kehvn finding the cut there for the 50. Velocity 100 to work with. Takes that boost as well. Snags it here, so Redacted can't. They're actually making their way back around Kehvn, looking for one. Talk looks like he's going to get there. Looking like one more if he can out towards center. A floater. Wuzy there for the 50. 50's out and a great save out to 2-piece. Velocity finds one around. Looking for another one, though. Wavy there. Wuzy finds the double here. Kehvn, a chance to take the shot and not quite saved out by Talk. Great defense here from Redacted with 20 seconds. Wuzy again, just constantly flipping and keeping this pressure on.
As he should as well. Some beautiful pressure. I mean, the first game, that's about all we saw from that Redacted roster. This could be a dangerous one, and Wavy gonna make sure it is a great shot there. Finding it after a bump from... Oh, wait, Talk got it. Wait, no, huh?
I was a little confused watching it too, but it was a great play, dude. The last 10 seconds, anything can happen off of a kickoff. I think something crazy might actually ring out right here. A good demo attempt there. Wavy staying behind this out towards center. Kehvn bumps him off, actually. Gives them a little bit of time. 2 seconds to work with. Played around Wuzy. Talk looking for one. And it's going to be grounded. Next2Nu taking the second game. Here 1-1 to even it out. First to 2, essentially, will take it.
Well done in that game here. I mean, Velocity having 2 goals of the 3 for Next2Nu Esports. I know you guys can't see it. It's a little unfortunate. We were not able to get that one in time, but hey, that is all right. But yeah, I mean, a beautiful game number 2, I will say. Both teams just keeping on their toes and playing this one well. But 3-2 is that final score for game number 2. Go ahead and ready up and get into that third one here.
It was definitely a big shift in gameplay, and like you were talking about, not biased or anything, but definitely a huge shift on the field there, and I love to see it, because I hate to see anyone get smoked out 6-0 right there. Like, seeing that from Next2Nu in the first one, it can be hurtful to anyone's ego, honestly, and even to see it on the other team. I know I come from Next2Nu, but if that were to happen to the other team as well, like, I got to look at it from their shoes, man. Like, I got to put myself in their shoes. If that were to happen to me, it's definitely just a morale killer. But great things that they were able to actually turn it around here. A great touch there from Kehvn. A great read eye. Velocity looks for the shot, looks for the bump as well. Talk able to save it out toward the corner. Velocity looking for 1-50 off of Talk. Wavy up early for it. Talk looking for a bump in the air. Wuzy able to save it out, but does get demoed off. 2-piece looking for 1. He does find it off the back wall, looking for an extra touch, but saved out by Kehvn. Here staying off the sidewall. Finds the 50 onto the ground being a great 50 here, honestly. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. A good pinch there. Here, good demos out from 2-piece as well. Wavy keeping it low, plays it up high around 1, looks for the bump on Wuzy, down to Talk, out to the corner. Wuzy finds the touch, looking for control, 1 around. 2-piece taking some control here, even with the 0 boost, man. These players are phenomenal. Like I said, man, I'm nervous.
Almost, man. That would have been a beautiful shot, and he almost found the double as well. Fortunately, a little bit off target. This one, gonna be around 1. Wavy, not a ton of boost. Can't get to the double. Talk, just gonna slot that one through. And a beautiful shot that was. Great pass off of Wavy here. Fakes the double. And then a demo from 2-piece. That's gonna allow them 1-0 in the series. Whoa. In the game, not the series here. It's 1-1. Come on,
I got you. I understood. We're good.
Perfect. God, we're on the same page. 2-piece. Gonna look for this one and finds it to make it 2-0 in game 3.
Coming out with that pressure again, man. It's that early game pressure like they did even the first 2, man. Even the first 2, they still have it here. Though it's only 1:30 in, still having that 2-goal lead early. It's got to make anyone feel good. It's got to make anyone feel good here in game 3. Talk playing it high off the back wall. Double commit here from Next2Nu could be dangerous. Talk does find it around, but Kehvn there for a good pickup. 2-piece. The shot over, looks for a bump as well. Wavy going to play it out toward the corner. Wuzy keeps a little bit of control, plays it above 1, but Wavy still reads him, finds a touchdown towards center. 2-piece off the sidewall, looking for the double. Does find it a little high, a little awkward here for Redacted. Kehvn tries to play it out towards center. Wuzy will find the pickup. Good control here. Velocity bumping, making himself known on this field. That they're not going to be able to get past him. There in front of Redacted's net. A great play. Definitely bought Next2Nu some time here. Kehvn out from the corner. Flying off from the ceiling straight down to Velocity. Looking for a shot, maybe a flick. He does find the flick. 50'd out and saved out by Wavy here. Wuzy looking for one around Talk, but can't quite, man. Honestly, Redacted just has an all-around great team, great offense and great defense. They're just keeping it, like, they're just so in sync, man. You can see it.
They are so in sync indeed, but Wuzy almost breaks that sync as we were talking about it. Wuzy gonna look for another shot, blocked away. Two-piece up, finds the redirect in this one, forces Next2Nu off to their half. Good touch there by Talk. Wuzy gonna look for a bang, finds it. Unfortunately, two-piece already up. Gonna look for the redirect mid, can't find it. Wuzy can take control on this one. Not a ton of boost in the tank, still able to play a beauty of a 50. Talk, hitting one, bumped off. Velocity options, not able to find the shot as it clinks off of the crossbar. Two-piece, getting one high, gonna leave for Talk. Talk, around one, Wuzy, bang high. Now, no boost in the tank, still gonna look for something here. Two-piece, bang downfield. Kehvn, no boost, has the opportunity to make the save, though. Kehvn, gonna hold possession here, looks for a bump, finds it. This one could just bounce in the net, saved out in Velocity. Not gonna let it go that early.
Definitely a great rebound here from Velocity. Even I wasn't expecting it. Like, that's just a great save, but it's so awkward. So I understand him just getting the save in any way possible, but Velocity maintaining that pressure. Dude, I'm loving to see these games, man. I'm telling you, they're so equal. That first game, it must have been something crazy. Something had to have been off. But seeing both of these teams play so equally well against each other, able to use each other, and able to just switch it up at any time. A great redive, a sidewall, little psycho action here. Coming out, Velocity looks for one. Two-piece going to play it high. 20 boost to work with. Does play it off the back wall. Can't find the double, saved out. I can't even tell by who. And a great shot from Wavy. Goodness gracious. They're turning themselves all the way around, holding that freaking flip. Look at this. Look at this little mover.
Beauty of a shot. Just top bins as well. Velocity almost there to recover it. But unfortunately, going to be a tad bit late. Now, 3-1, the same spot that Next2Nu Esports was in just a moment ago with a minute left on the clock. Talk, gonna look for one, finds it around, does get bumped off though. Wuzy playing this one, trying to find it around, can't unfortunately. Beautiful 50 by two-piece. Velocity playing on first, finds the pinch and grabs the boost. Wavy, gonna get one, it's a little bit awkward for him though. Kehvn trying to find the play, gets another 50 as well. Wuzy, cross to Velocity. Velocity back mid, but Talk with a great demo to make sure the play doesn't happen. Talk, looking for one mid. Unfortunately, not going to be able to there. Kehvn, a little bit awkward. Still got a touch. Velocity, now half boost. Going to look for a bump or something here. Two-piece, gets it around one. One left back, and this is a 1v2. Kehvn playing it beautifully, making the save off of the midfield pass, but Talk slots it top left. Well done, Talk.
That was some dirty pressure there from that one, dude. In a freaking top left. Straight top left as fast as possible on the 118. Bang ball off the ground. Here, 15 seconds. Could there be 3 kickoff goals in a row? Looking close for one. It is. There's one. There's one. Can they do 2 more in 10 seconds? They need 5 seconds for each goal. Is it possible?
I'm not going to say it's not possible because this is Rocket League and we know things like that can happen. The chances are 0-0, but I would love to see it. I would love to see it. 10 seconds left, 2-4. At least Next2Nu Esports gets one for the road here. Gonna look for a quick pass. Shot from Kehvn. Oh my goodness.
Who says it can't happen? 5 seconds each, dude. I said it. What's his name? George Michael? He said you gotta have faith. Is that right?
I have no idea.
It might be the wrong name. But you gotta have faith. Something like that. Something like that.
Oh my goodness. 5 seconds left.
A gnarly goal. They're going to have to lock down on defense here. Redacted. A double commit from Next2Nu. 2 seconds. It's staying up in the air. 0 boost to work with from Next2Nu. The touch off back. Wuzy will keep it up. Talk. Just going to play it low. Grounded out. Got a little nervous probably. Honestly, especially 2 coming out within 10 seconds. It was definitely a possibility. They had to maintain that defense there for the last 5 though. Great game. It's great for Next2Nu to come back. Making it a 1-goal game probably feels so much better than it being a 3-goal game as well. Just great plays, phenomenal plays. I'm still thinking about that one play. Who was it who like dodged the demo up in the air?
Kehvn.
And was still able to get a touch. Like that's just insane. Who is this guy?
Who is this
I need
guy?
to meet this guy.
It was crazy. It was crazy to say the least. But wow, that has to be a morale booster right there. almost getting 3 back to back, essentially. That would have been crazy to see. But we will be heading to game number 4 momentarily. Here we are ready to go. 5 minutes on the clock here in game number 4. Now, Next2Nu Esports playing for their first life in Swiss. They need to take another one here if they want to bring it to a game 5, which I mean personally I would love to see. Right, game 5s are electric, and especially on this stage, that would be a beautiful thing to see. Talk.
And game 5, you see so much sweat just coming off of everyone's controllers and or keyboards. I won't leave those guys out, dude. Those guys are my goats. But here, early, actually, Wuzy might be able to find one. Does find it really early. Actually, a great flick off of the ground. Sorry. Also, Edge, I didn't mean to cut you off, man.
Hey,
I got a little excited. I got a little ahead of myself. That's on me.
Hey, as you should. This is, we were talking earlier. This is your first time casting a match of this stature, correct?
Yeah, 100%, and I'm loving to see it. I'm loving to see how crazy these guys play compared to any other thing that I've actually casted before. It's so much fun, dude.
Oh yeah, you never know what these players are gonna bring out to play with. It is beautiful to see it. Just watching these plays form on the field, real time, versus having to watch the Twitch clip. Right, Wavy just gonna slot this one middle. And I mean, these passes, everyone is connecting on this field. If you're not, you're just not going to be, a top seed like this game is. And it is beautiful to see just how a team of this stature will play around in the team, you know, play with the passes and see all that stuff. It is great.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. Another one here coming out from Talk. The way that Redacted uses each other is actually just phenomenal. These guys are crazy, man. I'm telling you, like Wavy just tosses it up and Talk is there, able to slide another one in here within the next, 6 seconds off of the first shot. Like, man, these guys are incredible. I'm loving this matchup here coming in Next2Nu. Just honestly to challenge Next2Nu. It feels like a great game here. Wuzy close, a crazy save, but does slowly flow straight into the net at the top right.
Well done there, Wuzy. Almost getting down in time. Unfortunately, not going to be able to. But these Titans still have 3 minutes and 49 seconds left of this game to play. So, plenty of time for the Next2Nu Esports roster to find that groove. I mean, you're playing against a crazy team. You have to be in the flow state. You have to be playing in that groove with each other. So hopefully we will see what we saw in game number 2. We'll see some aggression from that Next2Nu Esports side.
Definitely a bunch here. 2-piece, a good save out. Coming out here for the 50 wave. He's going to find the pickup right in front of the net with no defenders back. So he will take another one for the team, making it 4-1 with a 3-goal lead. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, though. Anything still can happen. Showing off a little bit of control, even though no one's back. A great play, man. Honestly, just way to be there. I think there was a good demo at the center of the field, but it made it to where Next2Nu couldn't get back for anyone there to save it here. A good kickoff. Kehvn off the sidewall, getting some control. Gonna play underneath. Does find the flip around 120 boost to work with. A good 50 out to the corner here. Here out towards center. 2-piece gonna take some control up high. Finds the flip reset around 1. Wuzy able to play his way around and does get the save out to velocity. Finds the clear down toward Talk. Talk a little awkward here. Talkward. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I'll take over after that one. Talk gonna play one high here. Wuzy looking for one. Finds 50. That one going straight into the corner. Wavy already there. They play so connected with each other. It is, I just can't fathom playing like this with a team, you know? It is crazy. Beautiful flip reset, almost finding it through, but Wuzy might have a shot here. Doesn't he? Slots it bottom right. That's gonna give Next2Nu Esports the boost they need in game number 4. Still have half the game left. Plenty of goals to come.
That's a great shot. Definitely keeping them in here too with 3 goals down in 3 minutes. Like I said, anything can happen in that 3 minutes and 20 seconds. A great comeback here from Next2Nu is what they need to stay in this two-piece. A good touch, but Velocity still able to make one around. A great read eye out from Wavy. Wuzy looking for one, does find the flick around Talk, look for an extra one. Velocity will find the cutoff here, does try to get some control, but two-piece there early for it. Kehvn out toward the center field. Wavy gonna find the bang ball. One might be up here. Yeah, I see him coming out the corner, two-piece, the set down. A close one there, but saved out. Talk gonna keep some control off this back wall. Looks for the double, does find it. Velocity looking for the shot. Talk saves it, not able to get there. Poor Velocity there, man.
That would have been... He almost had it. That was just a beauty of a pass out to Wavy there. So well done from Redacted, keeping that one going. Wuzy, not a ton of boost in tank. Still able to find the 50. Kehvn dodging demo. This is a 2v2 situation here. Two-piece finding one. Talk already up. Finding the 50. And that one floats down to the Next2Nu Esports net. And Wavy gonna take that one for his own and slots it bottom left. Well done. Beautiful read there from Wavy, just being up in time. 1:30 left on this clock, and the dream for Next2Nu Esports starting to slip, but there is still a chance. The door has not been shut yet. Wuzy gonna look for one. Off of kickoff here, finds 50. Talk bumped out. Velocity getting 50 high. Two-piece looking to play on first. Getting one straight down. Wuzy on next. Not a ton of boost to work with. Gonna leave for Kehvn. Kehvn playing a good 50. One sent to the sidewall. Good bump. Now Velocity playing a nice 50 here high in the air. Wuzy to Kehvn. Kehvn trying to get this one down to Velocity, but Velocity's going for a bump, unfortunately. Might have been a little bit of a miscomm there, but that is all right.
Here, a good 50 out from Wavy. Honestly, I feel like they're just going to play a timed game here with 45 seconds left. They have to shut Next2Nu down to keep this lead and go ahead and take it home for these guys. Wuzy with a good touch. Tries to find that other one. Wavy there with the demo. Clears up the space with two-piece with the demo as well. Finds another shot onto the net to make it 6-2 here for Redacted. Just putting on that pressure. All gas, no brakes, man. As I've heard from a very, very wise man.
Well done, man. 33 seconds left on the clock. 6-2. The dream is fading, but this is all right. It's only life number 1 here. Velocity playing one down. Kehvn able to find touch into the corner. You see Kehvn looking for one more. That one straight down. A beautiful touch there from Wavy. Like, I just don't know how you're able to read that in time, honestly.
These players are just gnarly. There's something else. The way that they get up before the other team even touches the ball, man. I don't get it.
Oh, Velocity almost finding double there. It's gonna ping off both crossbar and post. Wuzy, one more opportunity to get some morale back, and that one dropped straight down, unfortunately. GG's from both teams here. GG's.
Huge GG's, man. Those were honestly still great games, man. But Redacted just, they put on so much pressure and they have such good, like, flowy defense. Like, I honestly cannot comprehend how those guys have been up so early, even for anytime Next2Nu would go for a pass play, they'd be up early floating even. There was, like, multiple times where I've seen it. Still, just all around good games, like you're talking about, man. Just phenomenal players, phenomenal game sense. And just, I love to see both teams able to bang the ball out. Something that or at least personally, me and my team cannot do is find that pass like off the touch out from the backside. I just love to see that these players can just do it consistently. Not even like having a comment. They probably know. These guys probably just know. They're just all that good, man.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to that bracket. Yeah, okay. I was like searching for it on my stream deck. I couldn't find it. We can be heard over bracket now, I would assume. So that is beautiful. But
Sure.
yeah, I mean, M80 taking it 3-0, 100x 35 taking it 3-0, Shopify Jin G taking it 3-0. That's kind of shocking to me that Jin G took it 3-0. Even though, you know, they are a pro team, they're still playing Alpha Cap and Guff. You know, that is kind of crazy to me. But these are what the standings are currently looking like, everybody. So there
were
is that.
6 3-0s?
Yeah. Every team, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 3-0s in 2 game 4s.
Goodness gracious, man.
Yeah. But we will just be waiting on that second bracket here. Since I won't send everybody to break since it was, you know, we were one of the last games. But yeah, so we're just gonna stay here and waffle. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, for sure. Again, I'm sorry about the talkword com. It was like it hit my head and I said it out loud, and I should have thought before I spoke, but as everyone, or at least most people in here probably know, I don't think before I speak, man. So that one's totally on me. I'll take all the blame on that one.
It's all right. It happens.
Dude, I want to get in a game with these guys, bro. Could you imagine? Could you imagine just getting folded over and over and over?
I don't think I want to.
That's fair. My bad. My bad. Oh man. Oh goodness. I gotta take a breath. I just gotta take a breather, man. Everything in there was too fast for my heart rate, bro. Who are we? Who do we have next?
We don't know yet.
I'm still so surprised to see that many 3-0s on the board right there. That's just insane to me. It's actually insane.
That is pretty crazy. I didn't think that there would be that many. Like, obviously, you gotta expect some. Like M80 playing the bottom seed. That's one to expect, you know. But
Right, sure.
yeah. That is crazy.
Like I said, I am excited to see how Genji and 100X is gonna look, and them definitely coming out super strong here off the brackets, man. 3-0, 3-0.
Absolutely. It looks like matches are starting to roll out. But I think I will send you guys to a quick little break while we are waiting on those matches to come out. So, welcome back, everybody. So we now have our next match. It's going to be Next2Nu Esports versus Gooey Shmooey. Who they are the 14th seed in our bracket. Yep, just had to double check. We are 11, so this one should be a good game here. Should be kept pretty close. But now we have 2 more lives in this Swiss stage. So let's hope to keep those for as long as possible, right?
100%, man. Gooey Shmooey, dude. Look, you told me we're going against Gooey Shmooey, and I just got so excited. There's something about it. There's something about that team name, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and put up that bracket for you guys just so y'all are able to see. Here we are. These are the matches we have currently. Genji and M80 is gonna be a very good one. Wish I was able to watch that one, but hey, it's all right because I get to watch my own and live, so can't really be too mad. But we are getting ready to head into game number 1 of this series. Looks like we are. How do you think this is gonna go for us here?
I couldn't tell you with Impo, Dinks, and Muff, man. I just want to see it. I want to see it. Like I said last time, man. I just want to see it. I have to be here. I have to be tuned in. I have to be locked in myself just to see how these guys play. Goodness, what a how fast is that 132? Nah.
Ooh, almost.
Yeah, right there, dude. Right there.
Right there. Wow.
That's a great early start. Oh my goodness. That looks so much faster from my perspective. I'm so sorry.
Hey, no, it's all right because it was a banger one way or another. Well done there from Next2Nu Esports, starting off quick.
No way.
All right, I need to change sides. This is on me here, people.
You're saying you have to change sides of a lot. Look at this double. Like triple? Do we call it a triple? Papa.
I call that a triple.
Well
done.
It's off the ground. That's
Dude.
a great shot.
These guys are locked in so far, especially coming off of that high energy match. I mean, this is what you got to expect out of this Next2Nu Esports roster, is just pure domination because it's what we've seen before. This one's going to be just a little bit high. Velocity going to go back for it. Shoot's going to be just barely wide. Good touch here. Dink's going to be a little bit awkward. A shot, and that one's through from Velocity, getting the hat trick in 28 seconds.
Yeah, like who? How, man? Look at that. Fuck. off the left wall, man. That is insane. You're right, dude. It's 28 seconds with a hat trick, dude. This guy's going somewhere. This guy is definitely going somewhere. Kehvn looking for a shot here. A good 50 on to David. I feel like I'm just saying their first names. David at Kehvn, man. That's awesome. A good 50 here from Wuzy. Trying to play behind it, looking for one more if he can. It does take the boost. A big bump onto Dinks just right in front of the net. Impo able to play it around, though. Finds a demo as well, and a great 50 onto Kehvn. Kehvn finds the pop around one. Fakes it, and there's the shot from Velocity. Velocity! Who are you, man? Why are you so fast? It's the Flash, man. It's the Flash.
Barry Allen on the field here. Not sure we were getting that cameo yet. Goodness. Well done. Well done. 4-0. And we still have 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. Next2Nu Esports definitely came out the gates and they were swinging. So keep that up. Hopefully we'll get to see some more of that. David gonna look for one mid. Wuzy finding 50. That one gonna be cleared downfield. Velocity getting one. Well done. This one back into the corner. David or Kehvn, sorry. Looking at the wrong guy here. Dinks finding demo, or Kehvn finding demo on Dinks. Velocity gonna look for one, not able to. David cleared back into the corner. An unfortunate miss from Velocity, but that's all right because Kehvn is there. Always able to back up a teammate. Wuzy getting one, it's gonna go out corner. These demos are starting off and they are ringing through the entire stadium right now. Wuzy, beautiful, well done. Gonna see Kehvn going back for more. This one sent downfield. Impo getting one. Velocity looking for it. Unfortunately can't. David first one on. Now Dinks reset. Can't find the 50. This one cleared to the corner and back to blue territory.
That was honestly just fantastic defense here from Next2Nu. They kept that pressure on for a solid minute with crazy. And you were talking about it. You can hear the demos throughout the entire field, and they just kept coming out. A great air dribble bump here from Velocity. A good 50 off of Impo. David looking for one, does find the flip reset, keeps it out toward the net. Kehvn with a good save, out to Dinks there for the 50, out to the corner. And Impo finds a shot low, Velocity there, out to Kehvn. Kehvn finds one, does find the 50, coming straight down. He's going to look for another one, but Dinks there, out to Next2Nu side. Velocity keeping control, out from the corner, finds the 50 on the David, out to Wuzy. Wuzy finds the pop it in, so, did I say that incorrectly? No, yeah, I did. Impo finding the 50 above. Here, coming straight out the, it's corner to corner with these guys, man. Honestly, Gooey Shmooey has some crazy pressure showing up right here, but not able to break the neck through Next2Nu's defense. Impo gonna look for a flick here. He does find it out towards center, a shot out to the corner, but Wuzy there still floating, not able to get back to it though. David finding that rebound to make it 1-4, putting themselves on the board for their first game.
After the first few minutes, this has been a much better game. Seems like Gooey Shmooey has definitely found their footing and are not playing off balanced nearly as much. So well done there. Still hoping that Next2Nu Esports will keep finding those beautiful shots and passing plays. Velocity gonna pre-jump this one. Unfortunately not able to. A beautiful demo in net. David tries, not able to. Cleared across by Kehvn and Dinks on next. Sent back mid. This pressure out of the blue side is crazy right now. I mean, they are such a physical team, and then they are also placing great shots. Unfortunately not finding most of them though, because Next2Nu's defense is locked down.
They really are, man. I'm loving to see it. Look at this. Look at this great mechanical control from Dinks as well, out to Impo there. Shot out by Wuzy onto the net, but David there for the bang ball, plays it up toward Dinks, looking for the re-die off the back wall. No double there to be found, a close one for sure. It looked very promising at the start, but barely off. Kehvn finds one toward the center, floating down out to Velocity. A great save from Dinks. Goodness gracious, who is this guy? Showing up for that defense, man. Flipping the ball game around. Wuzy off the back wall, does find one touch. Dinks still here though, plays it off from the corner. Honestly, look at like Gooey Shmooey's best line of offense is coming out from that corner and finding those demos, man. It's just great against, and Wuzy can't get there. David finds his way through. Here, 48 seconds, anything can happen, especially with the amount of pressure that they're putting on to Next2Nu right here. A great fake from Dinks as well.
Velocity inches away. He could smell that ball as it went flying over him. Wuzy almost there as well. Unfortunately, we're not going to see that save come out. Wuzy going to look to play first on this. Finds it around one. Impo on next. Gonna see Velocity tries, not able to. This one cleared high. Impo getting one, beautiful 50. This one straight to corner. David plays one. Kehvn gotta find a double commit with Wuzy, unfortunately, but they do play off of it quite well. This ball still heading towards that blue half. Kehvn just floating, unfortunately can't. Velocity will be next on, and that one cleared to the corner. You see Kehvn playing on first. Nicely done. David. Gonna send this one to Dinks. Dinks, almost a beautiful redirect. And it's sent back. Dinks playing one more 50 in front of the net. Kehvn just gonna take possession, and this game looks to be over as the clock counts down. Now we just wait on the ball to fall. Well done from Next2Nu Esports. They're looking to keep this one out. They don't want to give that momentum change to the blue side here. David's still keeping it up, and that ball is down now.
Big GGs to both teams. You can definitely see that flip around here from Team Gooey Shmooey. Still love that team name, by the way, Gooey Shmooey. They definitely flipped around in the back half of that game. They were going absolutely crazy off the corners, finding demos, finding bumps, just so much aggression. You talked about how physical this team was, and you could definitely see it. But look at Velocity, man. 4 for 6. Like, that's just... that he just kept ringing them out at the start, man. And they played great defense, but they were able to find those slip through the cracks. And Next2Nu's defense, just an all-around great game. An all-around great game from both teams.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree any more. I mean, what a demon Velocity was that game. You already said it, 4 for 6. And he almost found a 5th, though was blocked out by a beautiful save from the opposing team. Well done from both there. Can't wait to see how the rest of this series lines up. Next2Nu, they mainly took it in that first half. Unfortunately, couldn't find as much later in the game. But heading on to game number 2 here in Next2Nu Esports. Definitely looking to take it and take the lead early. Oh, might be having a issue here. Okay, no, we're good. We are good, sorry. Just had to make sure.
I thought so too. I saw the same thing that you saw, but I won't say anything if you don't.
Not gonna say a word. Velocity,
You're early.
50. Sorry. Hey, if you want it, it's all yours.
No, look, I'm telling you, man. I just love these guys. I love these goobers. Dinks finds it low. Wuzy finds a good save out.
Oh
the
my
Velocity
gosh.
trying to find it. Good demo on to David. Impo looking for the 50. Kehvn finds his way around David, able to pick it up. Looking for one more off the side if he can, but Wuzy already there. Dinks out to the corner again. Velocity looking for the cut across. Not able to find the 50 that he's looking for. Kehvn will find it here with a 100 boost to work with out to center. Gonna play it slow, trying to get it around. David does find the demo from Wuzy. Unsavable here, unfortunately, from Gooey Shmooey.
That was almost the craziest save I've ever seen. The reaction time on Impo right there almost found it out. That would have been unreal. But 1-0 Next2Nu Esports leading here at the start of game number 2. That's what we love to see. A beautiful 50 here from Kehvn. Gonna find Velocity playing on next. The one that was the demon last game. Looking to hold control in this one as well. This one cleared to Velocity. Gonna leave for Kehvn. Fortunately, Velocity demoed, but Kehvn with a great clear cross. Gonna leave Wuzy a little bit awkward. Almost finds the touch, but unfortunately won't. Velocity, bang downfield. Impo gets one high. Unfortunately, can't follow on again. David with a great save off of the shot from Kehvn. Fortunately, a little bit slower than he would like it. Impo to the sidewall. We're going to see Wuzy play on first. Gets the 50. Impo, 50 midfield, and this one rolls up the corner.
Yeah, I'm loving it, man. Next2Nu starting early again here with 3.5 minutes still left. Wuzy finds it off. A great bump. Who was that? Who's up there being a demon inside of the net? I could barely see it from my peripherals, and I see him go flying. Kehvn waiting for him to land and bumping him to the back of the net so that Velocity can take that shot to give him that 2-goal lead here with 3.5 minutes still left on the clock, man. That was a great play. That was great. I couldn't even see it coming. So that other guy that was getting bumped inside of the net, he definitely couldn't see it coming. Good control here from Velocity. Finds the bump. A good save out from David out toward the sidewall. Finds a good flick across, but Wuzy up early for it. Back down. Dinks looking for some control. Just trying to find some time here for his team. A scary double commit from Next2Nu. Impo finds one high out to Wuzy, finding that control, looking for a 50 if he can. Kehvn will find the cut in, getting that big bang, and another big bang out from Impo. There's definitely some bang ball coming out here. Velocity will take that control with things coming up early. Velocity looking for more if he can, trying to avoid that demo as well. David finds it off the side. He'll find the double out to Kehvn. Kehvn just going to roll it back and take his time here for Next2Nu. Just, you could definitely see them playing their patience this game. There's no rushing. They are playing their patience 100%. I'm seeing a double commit, and I think I've seen maybe 2 from Next2Nu. That was scary, floating right in front of the net. But I'm loving to see the patience from both of these teams, and I know that Gooey Shmooey, with how they turned it around last game and the back half of it, they were definitely going absolutely crazy on that ball as well.
Absolutely, and we're hoping to see some more of that. We want to see some more players wake up from this. I mean, not just Velocity here. We want to see everybody get in the action. So far, not a ton of that. It's just been the Velocity game, and we love to see that though. The bumps have been coming out from everyone, and that works wonders with a sharpshooter like Velocity. Wuzy gonna be just high. I thought he was gonna slot it. Velocity plays a good shot. Wow, Wuzy just gonna bang it high. Oh my goodness. Velocity.
Never seen this play this high rank. The front flip. I've never seen that before.
But
that's
hey,
awesome.
It works. It works.
It did, man. A great shot.
1:55 left on the clock here. 3-0. Next2Nu Esports taking it so far. They're looking to hold that lead this time instead of give 1 or 2 up to Gooey Shmooey. This one touched across. David, almost a shot coming out, or almost a goal coming out there from the blue side. Fortunately, going to be saved out by that Next2Nu Esports roster. Beautiful bang down from Wuzy. Kehvn going to look to chase this. Tries to get to 50. Impo just going to be a little bit faster to the ball on that one. Good 50 Velocity. David, bang high. Wuzy already up for it. Oh my goodness. Like, how are these players just pre-jumping every single touch? I don't understand it.
Me, it's not just me. That was a crazy pre-up, right? Or am I going insane, dude?
No, absolutely.
And they can all sit here and do it correctly, man. Impo up to David. David, a good touch off the back wall. A good bump actually from Velocity, killing some pressure there. Here, a good 50 from Kehvn. Dings trying to maintain that control off the wall, looking for 1 if he can. Velocity finds a 50-50 on to Impo 2, floating out in front of Next2Nu's net. Wuzy with a good save. Kehvn trying to get onto this. He finds the 50 out toward the side, coming straight down. No one's there for the turn yet. Velocity plays it slow. Is that a bump? No, not quite. Dings able to save it out. Impo and Dings playing super close together here. Velocity finds the flick around one, makes Dings awkward, actually. Finds another flick around another one, just pushing his way through the field. You weren't lying. You weren't lying when you said Velocity. It's Velocity's game, and he's controlling that pace.
Absolutely, and I mean, he's doing it wow. Like, he's playing his game and making the others join him. He's taking them along for that ride, which, I mean, that's what you got to do as a player that's this high. You know, you kind of have that ego. Not saying he has an ego, but I think most Rocket League players, especially ones at this high, would. So it's got to feel nice for him right now. It's got to feel nice for him right now. But 3-0, this game is over. Impo going to keep it up for a little bit longer. Look for that Psycho. Just going to find pinch on backboard. Velocity going to let that one down. And game 2 is over.
Wow. That was a great game. That was a great game. Next2Nu definitely showing out. That unfortunately for Gooey Shmooey, not having that same kind of pressure that they had the first game. It looked like they flipped roles almost from the last half of the first game. Gooey Shmooey and Next2Nu Esports. Next2Nu definitely had some crazy pressure. You could see them using each other more as well. You could definitely see them using each other more, and they're getting more hands-on, especially inside of the net. They're finding those bumps. They're finding that clear space to move through, and they're just getting the passes out, the shots off. Velocity still able to put them on. Wuzy even looking good here. Like, look at that stat line: 2 saves and 2 goals. I mean, who's the GOAT, man? I mean, who's the GOAT? You know what I mean?
You can't find one on this roster. I mean, everybody is working so well together. Everybody is playing at the top of their game currently. And, I mean, when you're top 32 in North America, you have to be. If you're not, you are not going to hold up for long. And,
Sure.
wow, what a game. Next2Nu Esports looking to take this in 3. So we head on to game number 3.
They could definitely find their 3-0 for the day, like everyone else was in the first like you got to think too. Gooey Shmooey had a 3-0 in their first game, or in the first series, excuse me, and they seem to have played it really well. I was even nervous like coming in watching both of these teams clash off, and it looks like Next2Nu is just starting early. Look at that pre-jump here from Velocity out to David. A good high play here, trying to play it over one. Does find the pinch. Kehvn there. Velocity with a good save. Kehvn able to stay behind it. Great defense from Next2Nu, excuse me. A good 50 out from David. Impo not able to get there. Kehvn playing it slow for Wuzy to come in. Finds a shot, but David sees him through the thick and thin here. Finds the double. Impo out to Dinks. Dinks with 0 boost. Looking for one. Does find it off the corner. There's that corner that they love to play off of, man. David finding that 50. Plays it high from Wuzy. Wuzy looking for one more if he can. A double commit here from Next2Nu. Could be a common shoot. Not 100% sure, but does find the shot close. Not able to get it around, though. A good save out from Impo and Dinks there. Kehvn plays it across, but David finds the read. Wuzy barely able to get there, but does get the save out to Impo. Impo trying to apply some more pressure here. Kehvn there off the side, looking for the double if he can. He does find the 50 out to Impo. Impo looks for the shot, not quite able to put it on. Dinks trying to work his way around, does find the 50. A scary one for Next2Nu off the back wall still, but Velocity there to clear it out toward the right-hand side, and Impo just keeping that pressure here across to Wuzy.
Oh my goodness, that pressure was insane. Also, got word from the producer, you are a liar. Gooey Shmooey lost in game 4. Sorry. Had to do it. Had to do it.
You're right. I'm so sorry. They were the other team.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. You're fine.
3-1.
You're fine. Hey, you're fine. I just had to make it apparent to the stream here. Kehvn, gonna look for a bang downfield, finds it to David. David back to Kehvn. This one off ceiling. Velocity has an opportunity here. Looks for the double. Gonna leave it back down for Kehvn, unfortunately, who is bumped. This one could be a touch for Wuzy. Finds the 50, this one. Now Velocity picking it up. Gonna look for the control here. Finds 50 out middle. Kehvn taking some possession here. Looks for it high. Gonna be blocked out. In this game, much more equal than the last one. We're 2 minutes in. Both teams locked in here. David finds this one across. We're going to see Wuzy looking for one high. 50'd. David already going to be on, but same with Wuzy, even without boost. This one going back mid. Impo having to make the touch. Velocity 50'd out. David looking for one. This one cleared downfield. Kehvn. Beautiful touch there from Impo. Kehvn has the boost to work with. Now Velocity. Velocity demoed for his efforts, and a beautiful demo it was. Impo taking control in the corner, gonna find it around one. Velocity has to make the touch and makes another one beautifully. Dinks has an opportunity here for something downfield. Impo as well, gonna look for it to David. David to the backboard. Velocity sitting there waiting for it, has some boost to clear it off and finds the 50 back to the blue half.
I've noticed a lot of Velocity's control. Like, I feel like we keep having to say his name as well. We talked about how it was his pace last game. Even the game before, it was his pace. Everyone's sticking to it well, though. He just has such good control when it comes to that offensive pressure, even defensive. I see him dodging bumps. I see him doing everything that he can here for his team at Next2Nu. Out to Velocity again. Here he goes, actually. 27 boost. Holds that flip out towards center. Wuzy looks for the shot, but cleared out here by Dinks. Kehvn looking for the turn. Does bang it up to Wuzy. Wuzy doesn't find one. It looks like it was there. That was definitely a close one. Velocity up again there for the fake out to Wuzy. Wuzy looking for the shot of the top left. Saved out by David and Impo here. Kehvn out towards center again. Wuzy up, but they do find it around him. Velocity looking for one. He does find it toward the center out to Wuzy. Wuzy finds the shot off the bang. A great pass out towards center. Finally able to make their way through Gooey Shmooey's defense. Great defense, though. Honestly, like I cannot even blame them. They were on defense for a solid minute and were just banging everything back out, man.
Absolutely, man. It is crazy seeing these high-level players play defense and then be able to transition so quickly to offense and, also hold that pressure back when you're on that defensive side. Beautiful bumps there from Kehvn, just keeping one in place. Gonna give Wuzy the opportunity to turn and make a good 50. Wuzy just kind of waiting, tries to grab the boost, unfortunately can't. Finds a demo on his way out. Kehvn also demoed. Gonna see Velocity a little bit awkward, able to make a touch though. David plays on next, out of corner. Looks for it downfield, finds it. Now Dinks to the sidewall. David full possession here. Looking for it down, finds it under one, looks for the double and swats it through. Kehvn even got the save for it, but David not gonna allow that. 37
Did he get the
seconds
save?
left.
Gotta see.
Kevin got a save,
Oh,
yeah.
he did touch it. I was wondering, man. I thought he was right behind it. That's a great shot, though. Really good pressure, man. Dude, this game's definitely the closest. They have to. Gooey Shmooey has to win this game to stay in it here. Looking for the 50 onto Kehvn. Impo will find an early one out towards center velocity. Clears it across. Dinks off the back wall here. Out to David. Little Aug, but does still find that control that he needs. Great control, actually. A good flip reset around one. There's the shot from Impo, making it 2-1 here with 20 seconds left.
You know what could be happening right now? We heard in the interview yesterday with Pxress, when you're down, you know, 2-0 in a series, it's kind of like you have to play like you have nothing to lose. And right now, Gooey Shmooey has nothing to lose. They need this win. If they don't, they are in a horrible spot for the Swish stage. Already going down 1. But Next2Nu Esports going to look to combat that. Trying to find one more here in game number 3. They would love a sweep right here. Look high, 50. It's going to go down, unfortunately, for Next2Nu Esports. And now we head to a game number 4. Oh my goodness.
They're good on Gooey Shmooey for able to make that comeback. It was actually awesome. I wasn't expecting it in that last part. They were able to take that goal, but then the phenomenal control. Who was it that was up in the air like that, going crazy? Was that David?
I believe it was Dinks, and then David came in after. But it could be vice versa. I mean, genuinely no idea. They look like they're ready to go.
I think it was David and Impo because Dinks doesn't have any assists. Because whoever just had that crazy control, had that flip reset, flipped it, and someone was still able to come in for that cut and still take that ball game up to 2-1 with the last 20 seconds. That's just phenomenal. That's just phenomenal. It was crazy.
That's just phenomenal indeed. I mean, goodness. We're looking at heading into a game 4 now, which, wow, well done so far from both of these teams. But goodness. Next2Nu Esports looking to take it here. They still are on a series point with the 2-1 lead so far. This one gonna bounce high. Kehvn, not a ton of, wow, I was gonna say not a ton of boost. His meter was full. Velocity looking for one down, trying to find it high. Unfortunately can't. Kehvn jumped behind, able to get a touch and find the demo. Dinks on next, no boost in the tank. A little bit awkward here from Wuzy, just kind of waiting on Dinks there. This one going out mid, good 50 there from Velocity. Kehvn looking for it, finds it high. This could be scary for Next2Nu Esports. An unfortunate pinch comes out from the Gooey Shmooey side, and that one back into the blue half.
Look at that speed. Wuzy, what are you doing there, man? How are you able to get up to that? A great pass here from Velocity, but saved out here from Gooey Shmooey. Dinks, good control here out toward Next2Nu's net. Velocity able to get there, still maintaining that 90 boost. Does get demoed off though. David will find one off the side, looking for their pass out to Dinks. Falls off and does get a bump, but Dinks not able to put it on. Velocity, good control there with 0 boost. Looking for one more if he can. Does find the flick, but not over Impo. Impo is ready for it. Down to Wuzy. A little bit awkward in the corner, but does find his way around to it. Wuzy out to Kehvn if he can, but 50 off Dinks. Velocity up for it. There's the control demon. Velocity. David finds the clear out toward the left wall. David trying to play behind it. Dinks finds the touch high. Kehvn trying to play high here. David looking for one. No, he fakes it off, and a good save out from Wuzy with 0 boost. So Velocity will take over. Finds one here from David out to Kehvn. Kehvn out to Velocity. Velocity back to Kehvn. A 1-2, 1-2. Able to take it in for 1-0 for Next2Nu. Look at that. That's just so much pressure.
Beautiful control there. Oh my goodness. I wasn't even thinking about the opportunity for a pass there. Like, I don't know how these players do it. It is crazy.
It's something to do with the way their brains develop from playing video games at an early age, man. At the ripe age of 24. You know what I mean? Super right. That's
yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh, David! Just gonna find one here. Unfortunately, Next2Nu Esports defense could not find the touch. That one, a nice little tip off there, and that one right over Velocity. We're tied 1-1, 3:09 left on the clock. Next2Nu Esports in the same boat they were in last game. They need one more. Will they be able to find it to take game 4? Good touch there. Impo getting
That was
one.
kinda
That one redirected across. Sorry, it's gonna be me here.
No, you're good. I was actually just kind of in awe from velocity.
David,
No way.
awkward! Oh my gosh! David, a little bit
way.
too awkward. Gets caught up on that little curve there. That is so unfortunate, man. I would hate to be in his shoes right now. That hurts me. That hurts me.
So unfortunate. That is the worst place to get caught. Barely off that post, not able to get his first jump. Didn't expect it until he was grounded still. Super duper unfortunate here. Impo off the back. Wuzy looking for one if he can. Impo with the fake. Out to David. Velocity. Good control. Like, how does he do that, man? How does he do that? Dinks with a flip reset out to the side. Still controlled. Kehvn finds the save out. Thankfully, he was up early here for Next2Nu. Impo, the touchdown, finds the double off the ground. Still looking for the shot. And a big demo out from David. That is a phenomenal play. No one can hate on this kind of play. It can be so annoying, but it's a great one to work on. Sending your teammate off, be like, go ahead and go get him. It's like releasing the dog, releasing the hounds, man. Able to get that demo, push one through.
Well done there. Velocity looking to take this one early. Unfortunately, won't be able to get the shot to the back of the net off of kickoff here. Wuzy playing one downfield. Impo going to be on next. Plays it high. A beautiful touch as well. David on next. Going to see Velocity try to challenge this. Kind of waiting on a touch. That one sent to the net. Dinks playing it sidewall. Velocity on next. Never mind, I lied to you. David there. A beauty of a musty. Unfortunately, no one to find the rebound there except for the Next2Nu esports roster. Kehvn playing one high. Not going to be able to get again. Just going to let David have his fun on this one. Take it for a ride. Sent across. Impo playing on first. Going to be sent down. David getting one. Going to find a bang here. Dinks plays. Nice touch. Looks for the double. Able to find it. Shot! Gonna be through from Kehvn! A minute 32 left on the clock. And 3-2 Next2Nu esports.
That is such an upsetting double commit here from Dings, leading it out right to Kehvn to find his way toward the bottom right of the net. Not able to be safe, just barely off there, but still a great play from Next2Nu. Definitely a bit of relief on their shoulders for sure. There, the slow play, Velocity staying behind this, out to Kehvn. Finds a clear downfield. Wuzy gonna play it high here off the side. David, good control, quick as well. Super fast, a great touch. Velocity there for the save out to the corner with a bit of control here with the wall dashes as well. Look at a little clean, look at a little quick, you know what I mean? Dinks off the side, looking for that touch off that corner that they love to have. Impo, mid flip, not able to find the cut. David there off the side, finds the 50 there from Kehvn. Floater up toward the center of... It still gets me. Is it a pogo or plan B?
That was a plan B.
Plan B? That's disgusting. Who does that?
We saw one of those yesterday as well. It was crazy. Oh my gosh! 138 kph. Oh, I was close.
Basically the same thing.
Oh my goodness.
It was better than my 138 earlier when it was 94. So I forgive you. What a crazy shot, man. That was so fast.
Just a beautiful pass down, and Kehvn able to react in time. And let me tell you, perfect time as well, getting all that power. Now, Gooey Shmooey needing two more in the last 40 seconds of the game. Beautiful touch around. Impo trying to get one. Wuzy not going to let that happen right now, especially with the series on the line. Velocity playing one high. Wuzy up. Going to be demoed for his efforts by Impo. This one's sent out. We're going to see probably Wuzy try to collect this one. Unfortunately, not able to. Was a great force, though. Velocity able to get the save. Sent back out to Dinks. Dinks for one. Kehvn downfield. Impo playing one high. We're going to see David look for a turn. Kehvn not allowing that here. Wuzy up. Beat by Dinks. 5 seconds left on the clock, and they still need two. Dinks just taking it high. And that looks like it is game and series, people.
GG's there. A great series here from Next2Nu, showing out a little bit, especially right there at the end. A freaking clangarang up toward the top left of the net, man. That was a phenomenal series. Gooey Shmooey still showing out, showing that pressure that they had, especially in the last game. They were keeping it very, very even. Next2Nu able to come right back, bang one straight in the net, and then right after that, throw another one on for the 2-goal lead to ease that weight off their shoulders and take this series, man. What a phenomenal day here for Next2Nu.
Absolutely, I have to agree. With everything you just said there, let me get the bracket up for you guys. We are still waiting on a few games to finish, unfortunately, so we might send you guys to a break momentarily, but this is how that bracket is looking. Shopify 3-0, Gen.G 3-1 against M80. That is a dominant win, but we do still have some rolling, so we will send you guys to an intermission. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We now have our game. You're going to be playing 1. So this will be a good one, to say the least. You get it? You get it? Pun was intended there. Just to let you know. But let me throw up that bracket for you guys here. We have 1 versus Next2Nu Esports. Some good games in the last round that we didn't get to watch. 100x35 Esports versus 1. They went 3-2. And by the way, these are seed 4 and 5. So this will be a difficult matchup for Next2Nu Esports, but not saying that they can't take it. This team consisted of Andy, Royals, and Zaneal. Will be a fun one to see how this plays out for us. But there is that. Tack, what do you have to say? What do you have to say for this match?
Do you really want to hear my thoughts?
I want to hear your thoughts.
You want me to say it again a third time?
Dude, if you want to say what you need.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, dude. That, like I said, the other 2 games, man. I'm just excited. Or other 2 series. Excuse me. I'm just excited.
As you should be, man. Some great Rocket League being played out today, and gosh, it's just so good seeing all these teams, all these high-ranked players, you know, that I've been looking up to personally and all that. But we look to hop into that first game, so hopefully, looks like we're missing a player. Hold on. There we go. There we go.
It's alive. We're good.
Game number 1. Oopsies. We need to switch teams. On me here, everybody. But game number 1. Kehvn gonna play one to the backboard. A beautiful demo. Andy, an unfortunate mistouch. Gonna allow Wuzy a shot. And we're starting off 8 seconds into the series with 1 for Next2Nu Esports.
Very, very early. They must have been keeping warm in between games, right? You think so? I think everyone had to have. But that super cool team name, by the way. 1, like just the number, not even the word, just the number 1. Like, are they that good?
Honestly, I think we'll see that here first. But I can't tell you, man. They've had some great games previously in the Swiss, but I can't tell you if they're going to be that good. We have to see them play to their true potential, right?
I agree. I'll let you have this one then. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I appreciate it, though. Zaneal going to look to play one into that corner. Trying to take high. Kehvn not going to allow that. Royals off of back wall. Velocity getting bumped out midfield. Going to be Wuzy that has to make the challenge. Able to. Now Kehvn finding a nice 50 on sidewall. Going to look for it over 1. Unfortunately can't. Velocity just going to have a little bit of time to take some possession. 50 across net. Kehvn there. Looking to play it around Andy. Andy with a beauty of a 50. Wuzy a little awkward. Able to make that touch though. Looking to send it to that orange side.
Velocity actually gets one touch out towards center. Dangerous, though, after the demo. Royals able to find his way through. Super quick after that demo as well. It rings out center. Here, an unfortunate touch from Velocity because Royals is just ready for it. A super quick up and a super shot. Yeah, to even it out. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We love super shots around here, man.
Absolutely, we do.
Forgive me. Here, Velocity, a little awkward here in this corner. Zaneal finding 150 off of Velocity. Here, there for another turn out towards center. Royals up for a shot. A quick again, and a great... What kind of demo is that?
Oh my goodness.
He called, he was shooting very bottom right corner, and he said heard.
Yeah, he heard the
Straight
com,
after him. Straight after him, man.
He heard the com bottom right. 2-1 now, 1 in the lead. That's a little bit of a weird statement, but I like it. Kehvn gonna look to play this one here. Finds a nice 50 across. Andy gonna be caught there mid with the ball. Over one. Velocity last to net. Able to make the save. Well done from Velocity. Now looking to play it downfield. Down to Wuzy. Wuzy to the backboard. Royals going to meet that one first. Kehvn plays one. Nicely done. Velocity a little awkward. Trying to play this fast to where Andy doesn't get a touch. But unfortunately, not fast enough. Royals one out mid. Gonna see a double commit here from one. From the roster one. Beautiful redirect downfield. Oh my goodness. We see the demo. Zaneil getting it out mid. Kehvn stopping that from bouncing in front of his net. Gonna see it. Wuzy trying to play 50 here. Does manage to. Kehvn down to Wuzy. Wuzy a little bit awkward. Still able to make the touches. And once again, another nice demo from Royals, but a shot from Velocity gonna equal this one up. Well done, Velocity.
Quick recovery onto the ground to make that little bang ring up to the top right.
Yeah, you get it.
I love it, man. I love it. I'm liking the pace of this other team, man. I'm definitely. It's so weird to say the team won. I feel like I'm gonna be super confusing. I have to be super specific about it. Andy over here. Zaneil looking for one. Wuzy finds it around, a little awkward, finds the half. Royals staying on. No extra touch there. It's a little bit awkward. Andy finds the 50 out to Velocity, keeping it close. Andy's still staying on, looking for one more if he can. There, the bang out from Velocity. Wuzy staying behind it, finds the 50 up high here. Andy gonna find the clear downfield out to his teammate there off the sidewall. Zaneil looking for one, a big demo through the smoke, through the storm. Can't find it. Royals a bit over and out to the right here. Wuzy keeping some control, a big demo. Wuzy still staying behind it, taking the hits, man. Still staying behind it. Velocity looking for that cut to make his team a little bit less awkward. Could have been some dangerous pressure there. A good up from Kehvn, forcing him to play high. Wuzy, a really good touch, a great save, actually. What kind of demo just happened, man? These guys are super hands-on. Velocity out to the right a bit. Kehvn there for it, looking for one more. Does find the 50 up to Wuzy. Wuzy out from the corner. A little flip reset action there. Cleared back to Next2Nu side.
Oh my, the demos from the one roster. Well, the roster one, I should say. That makes it a little easier. Velocity gonna play backboard. Zaneil gets one. Wuzy might have an opportunity. Slots it high. That's gonna be top pins into the back of the net. Well done, Wuzy. Oh my goodness. This game is close, just how we like them. A minute 20 left on the clock. Plenty of time for these Titans to play. But well done here, man. This roster won. It's so aggressive with the demos, and so far it's worked out to their favor. Velocity gonna combat that with one of his own. Well done there. See a nice bang. Velocity gonna be back for this. Just gonna play some control here. Bouncing off ceiling. 50 from Wuzy, I believe that was. Wuzy gonna play once again. Gets that second save. Zaneil sent across net. Could be a shot opportunity from Royals. Just gonna send it to the backboard. Give his teammate an opportunity. Wuzy up, finds 50. And this pressure is unrelenting as shot after shot onto the net. Velocity trying to clear this out, but not going to be able to just yet. Touch to the midfield from Andy. Velocity going to be next to play on. Royals looking for touch. It's going to go high. Finds one. Trying to get two for his teammate, but Wuzy finds the breakthrough and sends it downfield.
That was just some crazy defense from Next2Nu, barely having any boost and able to rotate their way around to put themselves back on offense the way they are looking now. Here, Kehvn off the sidewall, a good bounce out from the corner. Zaneil putting it out toward Wuzy, keeping it grounded, just trying to play it slow, play that time. There's 6 seconds left here. Velocity not going yet. Here's Wuzy playing behind. That 1 second. They have to ground it. If Next2Nu wants to have it, Zaneil out to the sidewall. Looking for one more. Kehvn gonna look for the ground. Not quite yet, though. Finds a touch around, and that'll be game 1 going to Next2Nu Esports.
Well done, Next2Nu Esports. Oh my goodness. Wuzy playing his game there. Sorry, I had to show that one. 2 goals, 4 saves, and an assist. I mean, that is a stat line. Don't forget about Velocity. 1 goal for 3 saves and 2 assists as well. Beautiful game number 1 from the Next2Nu Esports side. Though, don't count out 1. I mean, they played beautifully with these demos. Unfortunately, couldn't find the third. But I mean, just goodness. What a great showing there from Next2Nu Esports. What do you have to say about that game, Tech?
I'm just definitely liking the pace of these games. Both of these teams, they seem super equally matched, man. It just depends on who makes the mistake first, you know what I mean? And who's gonna find that breakthrough? Who's gonna be the one to break down on defense? Sorry, my bad. I looked over and saw something kind of goofy.
That's why we minimized chat right there.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it open just to make sure as well, so that people can hear it. Like sometimes I'll flip on the audio for it just to make sure, because I know we had a problem or an issue with it earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that off. Thank you guys.
This is all you.
Yeah, you got it, man. Here's a Neil off Velocity. Velocity there for the slow play, actually grabbing that boost on the side. Kehvn here playing it low, looking for one around Royals. Actually does get it around, but Royals finds that demo. Velocity staying close there. The shot. Quick, Zaneil out toward the corner. Here, one straight down from Kehvn to Velocity, looking for the shot. Out to Wuzy, looking for one. Does find it around, looking for a shot as well. Maybe a pass straight to Velocity. Straight center of the net. What a great
80
pass.
kph.
And a quick shot. Oh, no.
Worth a try. I gotta take the guesses, all right? I gotta.
I can appreciate that. Because I was super close earlier too, so yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
A great shot and a great start here from Next2Nu. They're always starting off early, man. I've noticed just about every single game has started off early. I think except for like 2.
Which, I mean, you love to see that. You love to see the team going up early. Wuzy gonna play a shot. Zaneil not able to. Royals just gonna take, Royals not able to get that one. Wuzy just gonna take it to the net. Beautifully done. I think Zaneil was faking for Royals there, just, you know, because he thought Royals would have a free touch across, and unfortunately, Wuzy put a little bit too much sauce on that one. So 2-0, 4:24 left on the clock. Gonna see Zaneil playing on first, 50'd high with Wuzy. Royals on next, off ceiling, looking for the double, finds it. Kehvn with a great save. Now they need to get this ball off and away from the Next2Nu Esports net, and they do.
Velocity out from the corner, straight across the crazy 50. Wuzy finds one high here. Kehvn gonna have to take there for a great 50 out toward the center of the field. Zaneil playing it high here for some control. 20 boost to work with, finds a flip above one, looking for another one. A great 50, finds the flip again. Kehvn there for the save, double save, a great one. Touch out to his teammate as well. Wuzy looking for one, but Zaneil there for the cut. Wuzy plays it across, finding that control just to not give that ball away. They don't want to, man. These guys on offense, one on offense is absolutely crazy. I'm seeing it. There's the touch around, a close one, but they look for the demo on Wuzy, but can't find it. Wuzy's still there. Finds the 50, a great save out toward the corner. Royals finding those demos. Kehvn going to take over for him. A great touchdown. Velocity finds a 50 straight back to Kehvn, but Andy there able to pick it up first. Playing it high, no boost to work with. Lev looking for a demo. A close double there. Saved out by Wuzy. A good touch. A great one there from a Velocity. Trying to apply some pressure with the demos there. Looking for an extra touch here. A fake. Looking for demos. Making people jump left and right. Kehvn high up towards center. No one there. A great defense from Royals out to Andy. Andy for the clear. A shot on net. Finds the high pickup here to Wuzy.
Zaneil playing one down. We're going to see Velocity just a bang, looking for the shot, trying to make this one roster a little bit awkward with just trying to play quick shots and, you know, doing that, putting some pressure on early before they push up. Velocity going to look for one, finds the 50. Royals on next. Shot. It's going to be just a little bit high, but Velocity still going to make that touch, and Kehvn able to get there in time as well. Next2Nu Esports working with little to no boost, but they are still thriving so far. Good touch there. Velocity going to play one across. Going to see Kehvn turn upfield, look for a bump. Unfortunately can't. Andy looking to play one. Kehvn not going to allow that one. Zaneil for the 50 with Kehvn. We're going to see Wuzy on next. 50'd out mid. Velocity on next. Places a shot. Royals able to make the save. Wuzy not a ton of boost. Does bump off though. Andy gets in place there for the save. Going to see Kehvn nicely done. We're going to play on again. Velocity a little bit awkward there, trying to back off of that play. Andy just sent across. Round one. Velocity waiting on it. Gets one to the midfield. Zaneil demoed for his efforts. Shot. Royals able to get the save. Now this one's sent back out from the corner of the one roster. Beautiful touch there from Kehvn. It's going to allow a shot, though, and Wuzy not letting it through. Getting that one by the skin on his teeth. Andy going to look for one high. Beautiful touch there. Now Wuzy 50'd in the corner with Zanestar. Royals saved away by Kehvn. This Next2Nu esports roster, a defensive unit so far, and hoping to continue that. Shot on from Andy, shot on from Zanestar. Not a save on me here, people. Goodness. Andy just got it around one. Royals went for the demo, and a shot from Zanestar finds it through.
That's a super great team play here from one, but that could have been contradicted so quickly if they had missed that shot. All three were committed toward that net. It could have been so dangerous, but they know how to use each other well, and they know how to use each other right. Man, I'm loving to see it, man. Team one definitely showing out here in game two. Excuse me. Here, Royals looking for one down towards center. They're applying that pressure again. Kehvn there trying to stay behind it, but Andy will find one out toward the center. A good double out to Wuzy. Wuzy over Zanestar. The big pickup here from Kehvn. A good 50 out from Wuzy toward velocity. Looking for one if he can. Looks for the shot on net, and there it is. Taking that 2-goal lead right back, saying, I'm not letting you guys get past us again. I'm going to be on this ball, and I'm going to be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Absolutely. We got that little cheerleader chant coming in from Tacsold. We love that. It's all he's been so far as a cheerleader and a beautiful caster. When I say beautiful, I mean he works wonders with his words. That's what I mean by that, of course. But gonna see Royals play on first. Wuzy finding the 50. Wuzy gonna look for one down. Zanestar bang high. This could be awkward. Beautiful 50 there from Kehvn. Able to make the touch. Now velocity a little bit awkward. Gonna leave for Wuzy. Well done there. This one touch out. Andy across Zanestar there. Could be a shot. Gonna be a little bit high and wide. Velocity awkward. This one pinging off crossbar. Gonna give Velocity the opportunity to get back and make the save. Well done. Royals clearing this one back. 5 seconds on the clock. And this game seems to be over for Next2Nu. Well
that shot
done.
Had to hurt. It had to hurt hitting the post that hard, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Right there in the end of that game. They needed it to stay in it for another kickoff goal. After that, to even it out. GG's here from both sides. Next2Nu taking their second one here. Looking great on the team. Dude, I have noticed that as the games have gone through with Next2Nu, I've noticed that their defense is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I'm not sure what it is, what they got going on the inside scoop, man, but they have... I don't know if it's just phenomenal comms or what it is, or if it's just that synergy aligning, man. They're playing so well together, and I'm loving to see it from these guys. I wish my team could play that great on defense. We just fall through.
Well, I will say we got to give shout out to Pxress for that one, the coach of this roster, doing a great job to say the least. I mean, top 32 in A, by the way. Like, you just can't, you know. Beautiful game though. I mean, Wuzy on top with 4 saves there, getting 1 goal. Kehvn had 3 saves, and some beautiful ones at that, stopping some, well, let's say detrimental pushes from the one roster. But we looked ahead into this next game, game number 3. Next2Nu, 2-0 in the series so far, I believe, right? Yes. Man, I forget.
This is game 3.
It is, right?
I don't know, man. I'm losing it. I'm getting caught up in the casts.
It is, right? Chat, are we right?
I believe.
Zach, you're gonna have to tell me. Chat says
I believe.
Right.
I believe. I sure hope so.
I sure hope so, man. I'm just doing my job. I'm doing what I can, all right? This one picked up by Kehvn off of sidewall. No boost. Does play a beauty of a pass down to Velocity. Looks for the double. Unfortunately can't, but leaves room for Wuzy to play on. Now Andy back the other way. Reset. Gonna look for it around Kehvn. Doesn't find it around, but does get a beautiful 50. Velocity 50 down. Gonna see Andy looking to make a turn on this. Wuzy already on. Unfortunately can't. This one up to Wuzy. Almost a great pass mid. Velocity gonna play one here. Unfortunate touch, but Wuzy able to get back for it in time, even though it was a little bit awkward. Great double there, and Royals gonna slot it down for the 3rd touch. Oh my goodness. What a great shot there. Got 2, comes off backboard to find the 3rd.
quick thinking, man. That was super fast. I seen Royals go up, and I was like, he's got the control. He's got what it takes. I know this can go in. It looked like Next2Nu was gonna be able to get to it, but not quite with Royals and his speed, man, and his quick thinking. It's just dangerous. It's a dangerous game here. Kehvn having to cut here for his team. Wuzy gets a good demo, gets the touch around 1. It's against Royals here with a little bit of boost. Does find the up on it anyways. Kehvn there off the corners. Zanil will find the touch back out to Velocity. Velocity looking for an extra touch. He does find it, but Andy finding control here out from the corner down to Wuzy. Wuzy back to mid again. Zanil already up quick, but Kehvn finds a touch off the back while Velocity looks to place one on, but not quite. Kehvn, what kind of 50 was that? And it goes around! It goes around and Velocity takes one for Next2Nu.
I mean, mistakes like this are bound to happen when you're playing at the fastest pace possible. That is just the most unfortunate thing I've ever seen. But, I mean, it happens to players, you know? You're under so much stress in this game. It's unreal. But, beautiful for Next2Nu Esports, gonna take 1-1 and got the equalizer here.
I was definitely not expecting that one, but here we are. Kehvn out to the back while Andy will find that cut against Velocity there. Good looking out from him. A good shot on as well. Oh, who was that?
Royals, oh my goodness. Looking for the demo.
He makes those mistakes, but flips it back around. Goodness gracious, man. That's so quick.
Crossbar down. Wow. 2-1. Next2Nu Esports trailing by 1 here. Velocity gonna look for it high. No one seems to be up until now. Andy plays a touch. Unfortunately, can't get another. Royals full possession here. Has control of it. Flick around 1. Tries to find it around, and he does for number 3 or the roster 1. That feels very weird to say, but well done from Royals nonetheless.
We could call him Team 1 and clear up everything.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
You know what I mean? Like Team Next2Nu. Team 1.
I like that.
Yeah. We'll call it right there. I like that for sure. Andy here off the back wall, straight to Zanil there. The shot, a great save through the smoke. But Wuzy there for the pickup up towards center. Velocity going to play it a little slow here for his teammate to get the 50. Wuzy does find it. Royals against Kehvn here is going to be dangerous. A great floater from Kehvn to barely have anything, just able to play that 50 and get that save out as well. Wuzy playing his time around 1. A great 50 out from the corner as well. Kehvn out from the corner. Velocity already up floating, not able to get there. Ran out of boost, just barely. So unfortunate for him. Kehvn out to center. Royals back to Andy. Velocity will find the cut. Royals, no more. Wuzy will find the fake, looks for a bump. Velocity across, but gets demoed off of it. Demoed for his efforts, as Etch likes to say. I love that, man. That's such a good comm.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Velocity! Oh my goodness. Zanil with a great save there. Oh man. Kehvn plays one high. Andy already up. Able to get... How do they get control of that, man? That is crazy to me. Velocity. Playing one high, gonna find Royals up for it. Wuzy gets 1. Zanil finds 50 down. Kehvn trying to get double, unfortunately can't. That one 50'd. Now Kehvn demos 1, bumps the other. This could be an opportunity here. Kehvn trying to make the challenge. He does find it. That one gonna be just wide of the net here. Kehvn gets it around 1. Looks for the bump, unfortunately can't. Velocity will be up for it though. Finds it around. Wuzy shot. Gonna be saved out by Zanil once again. He's been the wall in net, if I have to say so myself, so far of this game number 3. So well done there.
Liking it, man. Team Next2Nu is going to have to turn up the heat right here. A good fake there from Velocity. Andy finding the cut across, looking for the pinch off wall. Does find it down to Next2Nu's side. Kehvn out to Wuzy. Wuzy trying to use Velocity there across. Puts Zanil up early for it. Velocity will find that boost. Playing behind Kehvn here. There for the carry. Royals plays the high. Shuts that down before it even gets up there. Andy looking for a double off the corner. Can he? No, not quite. Royals looks for the shot. And a close one saved out by Wuzy. A good recovery there from him to make sure it doesn't go in that corner. Straight down to Andy. Andy looks for the shot, the double, and finds it to take it 4-1 for a 3-goal lead.
Wow. Wow. A beauty of a double there from Andy. Unfortunately, Next2Nu Esports not able to get back for it. 4-1 in this game 3. I mean, you kind of had to expect some kind of pushback from this team, especially if they're named 1. I mean, like, there's got to be something. There's got to be a reason that they have that name, and currently they are showing it. They are showing the fangs in game number 3. Beautiful touches from Andy, keeping possession of that one. Sent it back to Zaneal. Zaneal up to the backboard. Royals up, finds 50. Wuzy playing 1. Will for it around, does indeed. Now Velocity. Last one on the ball. Wow, what a great 50 there from Zaneal. Sent back the other way. He's going to go to ceiling, going to look for a touch. Can't. And this game looks to be over as the ball drops.
Big GG. Am I here?
Huh?
Am I hearing enough?
Yeah. Hope.
Oh, it's in game. It's in game.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, I was losing it for a second. I was like, did music just start playing on my computer? Sorry, that actually confused me. It plays so much.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Royals having a beauty of a game there. 3 goals in 4 shots. Then Andy with a goal and 2 saves, and Zaneal with 3 saves as well. I mean, as I was saying, the defensive wall was definitely put up from Team 1 that game. So well done from them. Well done. Next2Nu Esports.
Definitely showed out.
What's up?
Royals, dude, Royals definitely showed out, man. Like he just had so much pressure that game. Just such quick thinking, quick moving, and I think it actually costed him a goal with how fast he was moving. He was in that flow state. It had to be in the flow state where he went by and it floated past him, but still just able to put it on. All gas, no brakes, man. All gas, no brakes. A great game.
All gas, no brakes, man. All right, this one's all you, Tac. This kickoff, this is all you here, man.
You really mean that?
I mean that with the most sincerity I can. That is all you.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, here for game 4. There for the kickoff. Andy out to Velocity, looking for 1. The Royals picking up the 50 here. Wuzy off the back wall. If he can find the double around, but not quite. Saved out by Andy. A great save, actually. Kehvn looking for the double, not able to get there. Velocity puts one on goal, saved out. Here was some control from Andy again. Wuzy puts it out towards center, looks for the bump. They're going to play it slow here. Kehvn finds a 50 out to Velocity. Velocity finds the shot out to the left-hand side and takes one early again from Next2Nu.
Wow, a beautiful shot there. He's just in perfect position. Ball gets thrown straight at him, and he is there for it. Well done. 1-0. Next2Nu Esports leading with 4:37 left on the clock. Plenty of time for this dogfight of a game. Good 50. Royals going to go up, finds the touch. It's going to bounce out mid. Velocity, first one on. Andy able to combat that and send it back the other way. Kehvn going to look for one more, trying to play a 50. Royals just going to take his time on it. Kehvn, a little bit of an awkward touch. Might see something here. Good flick there from Royals. Kehvn, not a ton of boost, still enough to make the save. He's going to find one to the sidewall. Andy down. Gonna look for another touch. Actually, just gonna leave for Wuzy. Wuzy has possession of this one. Zaneal with a great challenge. Velocity sending it back the other way. And Wuzy looking to get this out of his territory.
That was an extremely awkward one there from Kehvn, falling straight down onto it, but still a good save. Velocity to Wuzy, finds the clear out to Andy. Andy plays it high here. Good control off the ceiling there for the flip. Not able to get there, though. Wuzy staying behind it for the 50 onto Zaneal. One getting bumped off here from team Next2Nu. Wuzy finds one down. Looking for an extra one. Finds a 50 out towards center to Velocity. Velocity tries to push his way through, but not able to push through that defense quite yet. Here, team 1 keeping their composure against Next2Nu. No way Velocity actually gets one off of that. Up to Kehvn. But a good save out and a good clear from Andy here. Wuzy up for the turn, finds a touch around 1. Andy will have that challenge down towards center. Royals able to get the Jacob touch around. Sorry, that's that was habit. Sorry, fellas. Velocity staying behind this here for the 50 onto Zaneal. Zaneal faking there for his teammate. Royals gets the clear down. Wuzy, he's applying that pressure. There's the demos. The hands-on game that Team 1 needs right here. Velocity and Kehvn up for that save together and clear it out. Kehvn there for the 50.
Wuzy looking to take control of this one. That one flicked around from Royals. Kehvn gonna look to play on here. Might take his time a little bit. Drops it down. Sends it back for his teammate. Wuzy a little bit awkward. Just going to take possession and look for something up corner. Finds the 50 and a good one at that. Andy waiting on it. Finds the touch high. But Kehvn already up. Might look for the shot here. Unfortunately, Royals there in time. The velocity, still an opportunity. Finds it to Kehvn. Kehvn almost gets the touch to send it back middle. Fortunately can't. Zanestar, 100 boost. Gonna look for something middle. 50 away by Wuzy. Kehvn high. Gets it over Royals. Andy up next. Off a ceiling. Velocity might have a shot here. Zanestar able to be back in time. Wuzy looking for one. 50 away. Kehvn gonna try to play on this one next. Royals just kind of sitting on ceiling there. Did we all see that?
Waiting.
He was waiting on it. He was waiting on it. Oh, but Wuzy sent back the other way.
So round one here, Andy out toward the center. A big demo. The hands-on's coming back out. Velocity there with a good save, though. Maintaining that composure there on that defense. Finds a touch around Zanestar. Kehvn able to find one. Royals out towards center. A great bump to clear up the center. Wuzy looking for control. Maybe a bump if he can, but not quite. Great composure as well from Zanestar. Staying behind this for some good control. Up off the ceiling pinch there toward Velocity. A good save out. Playing his air dribble out for another 50. Royals going to touch it down toward Kehvn for the clear. Back to Zanestar. Wuzy there for a quick challenge. A quick pass across. A little awkward here for Next2Nu and a good cut. Throws Velocity off just a little bit here. A little bit of boost to work with.
An unfortunate mistouch there. Andy gonna play on next. Wuzy looking to take, finds that one. Zanestar up for one, able to get it. Velocity gonna fake it. Now Kehvn looking for it, finds it off of the backboard, gets one more, looking to keep playing on. A little bit awkward here from Next2Nu Esports, but we do see a 1v1 opportunity. Kehvn sent to Wuzy. Now Andy back, but Wuzy does not care. Slotted bottom right.
Thank you for taking that.
Are you good? I can keep going if you need. Okay.
I'm all right. Goodness, I don't know what happened, man.
It happens.
I choked on my own words. I was just getting so hyped for this game, man. It's a great 50. Velocity staying behind this, looking for a shot. Demoed off, though, to kill that pressure. Wuzy playing it slow, playing that time. Does get it around one, maintains the control off the back wall, trying to roll it. Royals here, looking for a pass out, but Kehvn already up for it, looking for an extra touch out to Velocity. Keeping that calm playability, man. Gets the 50 out towards center, looks for the cut if he can. Kehvn there for it, 8 seconds left to work with. Plays it high, looks for the shot on goal, barely off, and sends it in from the own goal. Kehvn taking that third goal, looking like that might be game, ladies and gentlemen.
4 seconds on the clock. I'm not sure if it's humanly possible, but I mean, anything's possible in Rocket League, right? Anything.
It is. This is Rocket League, man. This is Rocket League.
Dude, oh, this could be Rocket League. There's definitely a possibility. That ball. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I was gonna say last I've heard it was right. I was just. I'm sorry, man.
Beautiful game there. Next2Nu Esports taking it in game number 4. Well done. Let me go ahead and look at what games are still going on. We'll go ahead and throw that bracket up there. Here you guys are. Wow. What a game we just got to witness, man. What a game. Oop, I'm still in their party. That's a little bit awkward. It's all right. It's all right. But game number 4, they take it. Now, we do see what Gen G is up 3-1 in the series. These are all best of 5s, correct? I believe they are. Yeah, okay. I just had to make sure, that's all. But and then if we scroll down here, Gen G has now taken spot number 1. 100x 35 has moved up. Next2Nu Esports not moving up surprisingly. Oh, we haven't logged the game yet. I get it now. I get it now. But we are probably gonna send you guys to another break. Tacsold, you got any words left for the fans after that series?
Big GGs here from both sides. Team 1 definitely showing it out. I know that they have 2 different play styles that they actually worked their way around, and they played both of them very well. Just Next2Nu, just able to keep moving, man. They were so fast. They've locked it in. They've found they found their speed 100%. They definitely found their speed and they found their playability with each other. I love to see the chemistry. But you can release all these little goobers in chat, man. You can release them.
All right. Well, guys, we will see y'all shortly once this bracket gets, or once the matches all get reported, and we will be back after that. But peace, guys. Stick around. Make sure to stick around. We'll see you shortly. All right. Welcome back, everybody. We have our match, people. We have our match. Tack, tell them who it is.
I couldn't do an echo.
You cut out.
I was trying to do an echo thing. And we're facing M80, okay, fellas? We're facing M80.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wanted to do a cool echo thing without an effect because I'm not a prepared streamer. But I thought it would have been cool, and it wasn't. So I'm sorry, guys. But we're going against M80. Hopefully, we're able to lock it in, you know what I mean? Play up, dude. Next2Nu has been showing out tonight. Even against Redacted, they played well, looked a little bit off until they found their synergy, and now they're just running through the teams, man. We need to run through this one here. I want to get to next weekend, man. I want it. I want to so bad.
I think we all do, man. M80 being the 4th seed with, oh my, M80, Mech, Devo, and, ooh, I thought Flitz was playing, but it's Eris. I think that's how you say it. We're going to hop straight into game 1. Sorry, Tech. This one is all mine. Beautiful kickoff coming off here. Gonna see Velocity. Gonna be demoed for his efforts. Mech gonna play one down. Wuzy first on. Plays it high. Devo already up in time for the touch. Gonna try to play it downfield. Gets the pinch, and Velocity playing it back the other way. Wuzy gonna look for a 50 here. Finds it. Beautiful touch there. A great bump. Unfortunately, not a ton of power on that shot. That's all right, though. They are going to look to head it back the other way. Beautiful shot here. Just going to be a little bit high as the save comes out there from Mech. This one going mid. Kehvn going to leave for Velocity. Velocity up to Wuzy, but Mech meeting that ball first. So Velocity is going to play on next. Looking for the reset. Finds it around 1. Almost finds it through, but a beautiful save comes from the orange half.
That was ridiculously close to the bottom left corner. I wasn't sure that it was getting saved. A good double here from Wuzy. A great 50 as well. Coming straight up to Devo. Finding that flip straight down, but Velocity with a good save, but not able to get back to it. Here, Mech taking that shot, making it 1-0. That's probably the latest first goal we've had. No, there's been one other time, I think. I think that's one of the latest first goals we've had. But M80 taking the lead here in game 1.
Beautifully done there. 1-0 for M80. Gonna see Kehvn looking to play it off sidewall. Devo playing across. Wuzy able to get there in time for the touch. Now Velocity trying to control it a little bit. Plays it high around 1. Kehvn up, keeping that ball high. Unfortunately, couldn't get a touch down for Velocity, but that is all right. Wuzy playing one back. That one gonna go across. Kehvn there waiting for it. Kehvn tries an unfortunate double commit here. This could leave Wuzy in a bad spot. Gonna look for the save. He finds it across and looks to keep possession.
Wuzy looking good, man. Velocity will find that pickup here for the clear, man. Next2Nu keeping up with these guys. These guys are definitely speedy. There's definitely been a shift, a close one off the double there. Another closed one, hitting that post, just banging off of it over and over. They're just beating it to a pulp until it dents to slide the ball inside of that net. Here, Velocity looks for 1, but Meg plays it underneath off the 50, taking their second goal. An unfortunate one here for Next2Nu, but in great looks for M80.
M80 playing this so well right now. They are capitalizing. They are exploiting this team to their full potential. What needs to be done from Next2Nu? Devo playing a good save. Gonna look for the musty out. Keeps control of it as well. Well done. Now Kehvn gonna look to play this one high. Beautiful touch there from Kehvn. Now, one thing I have to say about Next2Nu esports, they do adapt well. We've seen it recently, especially them coming off of that last game against the team 1. They adapt so well to some of these play styles, and if you're a Next2Nu fan, you're definitely praying that they can adapt to this one. Wuzy gonna play it around 1, gets it around 2, but Devo just has a free ball, and he's gonna bang that one high. Beautiful shot coming out here How do you say that name? Is it Eris? It's like
I'd call it
Aries.
Aries.
Aries, maybe? Okay. Okay.
Aries.
All right. Little reference there.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
3:02:22 left on the clock. Tack, this one is all yours.
For sure, man. Oh my goodness, the double from Next2Nu. Here, venting it straight at the net. Kehvn looking for a shot there. Devo placing it down for, I'm going to call him Aries. Aries seems pretty sick, right? It's probably Aries. All right, we'll call him Aries. I'm sorry. Mech staying on this ball, finding the touch out toward mid. Velocity looking for a 50, does find it off of Next2Nu's back wall here. Kehvn looking for that 50, does find it, flying out to Wuzy, finds a touchdown, staying behind it there for the 50. A good flip reset, does find it low. Velocity looks for a shot, but they're still on. Eris able to put it around. Kehvn finds a good 50 there. Velocity also finds one close, a bounce up. Next2Nu's a little far forward here. Velocity's going to have to get a touch right here. No double there. Makes it a little easier for Velocity to be able to get to it. Kehvn finds one touch towards center. 50'd off toward Next2Nu's other side. A big bang out from Velocity. Kehvn not able to get up there. Not enough boost. Is looking for bumps. Does find two demos. Velocity back to it there for the fake. The wall dash is coming out like crazy. What a madman we're looking at here. Devo looks for one. Does find a touch off the side wall. Close one right here. Devo looks for a shot, a little bit off. Kehvn touches down here. Velocity not able to find it. Kehvn back up for it. Playing off the sidewall for some good control. A good bang out towards center, but Devo back for it. Looking for his teammate. Eris is there. Looking for demos off the back wall. Another madman on the field. There's a few of them here. I'm liking it. I am liking it.
I think you could say all of these guys are at this point. I mean, this is such a good, even game after the first few minutes of it. Still 3-0, unfortunately. Next2Nu definitely finding their footing, though. Not a goal, but they've adapted to this team. They know what to expect. From what I've seen, M80 is going for a lot of these redirect shots. They're not really playing that conventional threes where you're passing mid. Mech finding one. But as I was saying, they're not really looking for these just easy passes mid. They're going for the redirects around. And honestly, that's kind of what I've seen so far from this roster. Next2Nu definitely going to have their work cut out for them in the last 30 seconds if they want to take game number 1.
100%, man. Mech's been all over the place, dude. Mech is a very, very good player from what I'm seeing, dude. He's an all-around player for sure, keeping his team grounded. There's another 50 there on Velocity. Another one coming straight off. Devo there quick, looking for the cut. Looks like a little bit of a double commit, but Air is gonna find Mech there for a great. That's a phenomenal looking touch. What a Mech god we have here, and a good save from Wuzy. And like that will be game here. 4-0, not grounded yet though. They want one. Kehvn with a great flip reset, coming straight across the Velocity there for the ground. And game 1 going to M80. A big GG's to him. Super fast players. Definitely another shift. Like you said though, if Next2Nu can do anything, it's definitely adapt. I've seen him do it throughout many of these games.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, not a ton of shots coming up from that Next2Nu esports roster. But that's all right. They did play a solid game. That first one having 5 saves divided across Wuzy and Velocity. So well done there. Definitely looking to come back next game now with more understanding of what to expect against this M80 roster. But Mech, three goals, 2 saves, as you were saying, an absolute madman on this pitch, and I mean, we love to see it.
Air is. You know what I mean?
Air is. Gotcha.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
Perfect. Did you get that one from chat? We're on the greatest map made by Rocket League. Oh my goodness. Who picked this one? Because that's what I would have picked. I'll tell you that much. I went in a little early. Sorry. I had to show him the map. All right. 5 minutes on the clock here. Velocity. Oh my goodness, the velocity on that one. No, I was talking about the player, but goodness, 160 kph pinch off kickoff from Devo in what you said, Aries.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, you take this one here.
Here we are for goal. Dude, 1 second goal is crazy, right? Wuzy. Woozy doozy around one. Meg there for the save out to Velocity, looking for one off the corner. Gonna look for another shot if he can. Does find it towards center. Good bump there. Close one saved out though. Here, Devo looking for one high. Up to Ares, playing it a little too high. No double there, but a great read-eye here from Next2Nu's side. Meg finding the great carry. And that was a nice little wizard flick for the control coming back. Meg looking for the fake mustard right there. One getting bumped off. Ares off the side. Good control here with 10 boosts left to work with. Tries to find the 50 down. Kehvn finds the 50 out. A great save. Meg finding the double off toward the corner. Wuzy going to put it downfield here. Velocity looks for the shot down toward the bottom right corner, but not quite able to find its way past M80's defense, which is looking great, by the way. Absolutely phenomenal here from Ares as well. Devo there for the fake. Meg going to take some control here. Taken away from Kehvn here. Out toward Wuzy from the corner. Finds his touch around the second one. Finds it around the third. And Velocity's going to slow play it. Still coming out in a re-die. What kind of defense is that? That was crazy. Ares plays it high. Next2Nu has to try to attack to put one in to get back on this board here. Mech finds one touchdown. Good control underneath one. Velocity with a good save. Staying behind it if he can. Does find the 50 coming downfield. Devo there with the fake. Double demo out. Two sides dead here. A little awkward for M80, but they're going to find this regain. Devo off the side. Out toward Kev. Towards center. A big bang. Goodness gracious. These guys are crazy defense right now.
I've been so locked in watching this game. Oh my goodness. Velocity going to play one high. Gets it around one. Might see Kehvn try. He finds the 50. No one going to play on this one next except for Wuzy. Oh, I lied. Except for Mac. That's what I meant here. Mac reset. Finds it over one. Saved out by Velocity. Well done on the save. This one going to go high. Finding Velocity with the reset. Going to look for one more. Finds 50. That's going to bounce out the corner and Devo on first. Kehvn plays 50 with Devo. Wuzy, no boost. Looking for a touch. Unfortunately can't. Good 50 there from Velocity. Mac looking for one high. He's looking for the mechanics here, as we'll say. Beautiful 50 there. Almost a shot on target, but going to be saved out. Now Devo straight down. Kehvn awkward. Just going to wait on it. Able to as well. Velocity taking that one off Kehvn. M80 plays it over one. M80 looking for a shot. Finds 50. Velocity has boost. Able to play touch high. Devo gonna find the demo there. No shooter here. Good 50 there. Velocity gonna look for one. Finds it around Mac. Devo playing high. This M80 roster is just swarming Next2Nu esports. I mean, even if the shots aren't phenomenal, they just want to put the shot on target and hope and pray that a good bump or demo gets through. But they are still looking for all these passes. A beautiful touch off ceiling there. Velocity going to play on next. Finds it around 150 high. Devo playing one across. Ares up for one. Finding the double, but Kehvn not going to let that one slide. And Velocity back the other way. Finds 50 high. Kehvn not going to be able to play on. Wuzy going to make a beautiful cut. Wow, what a redirect. Sent high here. Ares getting one off ceiling. Gonna send that one down from Kehvn to Velocity. Velocity looking for touch, not able to. Ares on the sidewall. Reset. Trying to get this middle. 50 with Wuzy. Velocity up to Wuzy. Gonna look for something here. Finding it backboard. 50 to out. Kehvn gonna be last here. Has to play on. Finds a good touch. Mech just gonna wait because he has no boost.
This one is definitely a crazy game. I get what you're talking about when you're locked in watching the game. Just hear it. Like, I'm sitting here listening to you, Cass, watching how good all of these players are. It's such a speedy game, and it's so consistent as well. But M80 is definitely a different breed when it comes to playstyle. They're super quick and super efficient, finding his way over 3. Devo taking his second goal here for M80. I'm telling you, these guys are a different wavelength compared to the other teams that we have seen tonight. It is super good to see because Next2Nu is starting to adapt. Like we said last game, you could see that it's a lot closer. It's a lot better defense, and Next2Nu is using each other more as well, which I do like to see in games like this, man. It's where you have to use each other when it comes to these kind of 3 games and this kind of speed. But the mechanic ability that's coming out of M80 is just actually shredding Next2Nu a bit. and it's hard to get over. It's hard to get over. The bumps come out. Mech here for the 50. Velocity looking for one. Staying on the back wall here. Devo finds touchdown. There's the 50. Kehvn there quick for it. Looking for another one if he can. Over one. Not quite able to move his way through, though. Ares trying to find another. Velocity will find the pickup around. Straight towards center field. It looks close, and it's straight in. 6 seconds to work with here for Next2Nu. And a good shot from Velocity flying over.
Wow, well done there from Velocity, finding one through. 5 seconds on the clock. We could have an opportunity here like we saw earlier in the night, where we had 15 seconds and found 2 off kickoffs. This one gonna roll up sidewall. Velocity has to play for a pre-jump. Unfortunately, hits it down, and that is game number 2 going to M80. What a game.
I thought that one that we saw with Velocity was an own goal, and I'm thinking it was because Velocity looked nowhere close to it. Yeah. I'm wondering if it'll show in the background right here.
Yeah, he got the touch before. Kehvn with 5 saves that game. Oh my goodness. M80 is just putting these guys on defense constantly. And then when they have the shot opportunity, it is cleared away and fast. So, beautiful game there. It looks like everybody's ready to just hop into another one. So, that is what we are going to do. Game number 3. Next2Nu Esports. Their second life on the line here. Unfortunately, Forbidden Temple wasn't their map, but hopefully DHF Stadium will be as we head into game number 3.
Yes, sir, and I'm excited for it. Could we see the reverse sweep come out of Next2Nu like we saw yesterday? Or will they be able to, well, honestly, will M80 be able to take this 3-0 full sweep? Honestly, it can go either way. Devo there for the re-die out to Wuzy. Going to play it slow. The net's a little bit open, and Ares is going to find his way through. Next2Nu playing that double a little too close together, and they will get punished for it. For Ares being super quick right there as well toward the bottom right. Good controlled shot.
Beautiful controlled shot. 1-0. M80 in the lead. Velocity finds a good kickoff here. Mech just going to look to play on. Wuzy bumped off. Good touchdown field by Kehvn. This could be a 1v1 situation here. Velocity over 1. Almost finds it over 2, but Mech with a beautiful touch to get that ball cleared. Wuzy playing 1. Kehvn going to look for it back mid. Unfortunately, isn't going to be able to. Velocity reset. Tries to find it. Not going to be able to. Devo, a beautiful bang downfield. This one going to be just a little high. Ares shot goes through.
Ares, man. He has some shooting potential, and we're seeing it out in this third game right here, man. He keeps finding them on. He's so consistent with it, and he's in the breakout to top it off. He's in the best car in the game. Many wouldn't say. Sorry, that's pretty controversial. That one's on me here. Wuzy getting demoed straight off after the kickoff. A good pop here. Kehvn will find that cut out toward the sidewall. Devo gonna look for some control. Does he find the dot? Couldn't even tell. It's slowed down. Out. Here a good save. Velocity not able to find it around. Ares. It's another. Oh my goodness! What a good save from Velocity. I wasn't sure where it was going from downfield. Trying to push their way through, but they can't quite find it. Good defense here from Next2Nu. A good flick from Wuzy out toward the center. Kehvn gonna find his way across out to the side. Ares gonna pick it up. Does get bumped off here from Kehvn. Velocity down towards center. Wuzy gonna look for a pickup if he can. Ares is playing behind. Looking for a demo if he can. One touch off the ceiling. Finds a flip reset underneath and finds the dunk through. Goodness gracious. What a clip of Ruski.
Oh
wow.
My. Next2Nu. Wuzy finding that one through. Well done, Wuzy. You guys heard me say that a lot in day 1. Well, we're coming back with it in day 3. This one to the corner. Ares trying to take possession. Wuzy not going to allow it. Gets a touch. This one banged high. Ares has an opportunity here to make it 4 or 3-1, and he does. A beautiful flick comes out, and that one is over the last Next2Nu Esports defender.
It's that breakout action, dude. It's that breakout action. Almost addiction? I mean, he could be addicted to the breakout.
I think yes.
It could be why that of a car. You think so? Here, Kehvn, looking for one, does find the clear out to Velocity. Velocity, a big bang out toward the corner. Can it get saved out? A big 50 there across, coming straight up in the air, too. Ready for it. The big fake. Mech finds one out to Ares, looking for the shot. Mech's still there, just floats it in and lets it glide off the top of his car for their 4th goal of Game 3 here with some crazy aggression.
Plenty of time left here, 3 minutes, but will that be enough? That's averaging 1 minute per goal. Will that be enough for this Next2Nu esports roster? See Kehvn trying to pre-jump Mech early. Unfortunately, not going to be able to. Velocity, beautiful play there. This one going to be touched high. Going to see Kehvn up. Devo getting one. Velocity, nice touch. Mech gonna send that one high. Velocity up, trying to get that midfield. Unfortunately, no boost to work with. Mech, nice touches around. Mech is just the controller this game, and Ares gonna work off of him. Oh my goodness. All right, party was destroyed because of a connection error. Love to see that. Thank you. 5-1 for M80 in game number 3.
Crazy goals, like I said, dude. Ares, excuse me, coming out with some crazy aggression, man. He's a phenomenal player. You could see it in his face. A close shot there from Kehvn, saved out here from Devo. Wuzy staying next to it. Good touch from Devo. Wuzy plays it off the side, looking for a pass out towards center. Saved out here from Meg, looking for demos as well. Adding some of that aggression that this team is very, very capable of. M80 has been pulling up with it since game 1. Wuzy finds a good 50, a good save out toward the center, and Mech will find the redirect out toward his corner. Velocity looking for one. Kehvn will find the cut in, out toward the post, looks for the shot, but denied. Comes back out to Next2Nu's side, and it comes straight back, taking it to 6-1 for M80.
At this point, I mean, it is rough for Next2Nu esports. A few kickoff goals would definitely get them back in this, but what you got to do is preserve the mental. If you lose this, you have one more series. Preserve that mental. Make sure you are coming in to the next game feeling the best you can. We're going to see Ares play on. Ares on me. My fault here, guys. Velocity on next. Going to play one high. Ares just up for it. I mean, I would like to call this the dynamic duo, but we obviously have Devo in here as well. So, what, the terrific trio? Does that work? Does that
cool
one fly? Instead of
I'll
M80,
allow
of course.
Name change mid-season. I like it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kehvn gonna play one high. Looking for an opportunity here. Devo not gonna allow it and saves that one. And it bangs back. Velocity gonna try to play one. Devo already up for it. Gonna be a 1v1 situation, and Velocity's gonna take it high and slot that one through.
I like it, man. Bring back that mental that you're talking about, man. Put on a few goals, put up as much as you can. See if you can get up to that 6-6. See if you can match in this game and take it to OT. You know what I mean? But never let that mental get chalked. And you can see that Next2Nu still has their composure settled. They're still playing a great game. They're playing consistent. There's no breaks that I'm really seeing. It's just that M80 has that crazy aggression that we've been talking about all game. They're just so good at it. They're so consistent with it. And it's running Next2Nu for their money here. And they're finding their way back. Wuzy looking for one, saved out by Devo. Kev looking for a bump. Matt gonna put it straight towards center and bump Kehvn back off of it as soon as he thinks he gets control. Wuzy here behind the ball, flip reset, a double flip reset, going for 3. Does he find? I couldn't even tell. Still banged back off out towards center. 30 seconds left here to work with. One looking for a shot, not quite. Wuzy gonna try to play it back and cut out towards center field here.
Beautiful 50 there. That one going high. Devo not able to find the double. Mech just waiting on it. Velocity, bang! That one goes through. 3-6. That one definitely has to be a morale booster, as the last one should have been. Well done. 10 seconds left. Unfortunately, that looks a little bit chalked, but we did see a 1-second goal earlier, so maybe, potentially. Beautiful touches there. We're gonna see the bump, and that makes it 4-6. 5 seconds left on the clock. Will they be able to do it? It is
Look at that.
possible.
All six commit. And a great bump from Wuzy. That is crazy.
Both teams trying the kickoff strats. 5 seconds left here. Next2Nu Esports needing another one and quick. Unfortunately, Air is not gonna allow it. Will this be game here? Yes, it is. Next2Nu Esports dropping that one. A quick GG's in chat, and we are gonna look for the next series.
Big GG's, man. Honestly, both teams played super well. M80 had some crazy aggression that I honestly feel like we haven't gotten a taste of that much aggression yet. And it was super good, honestly, for Next2Nu to be able to come back with 3 more goals there. To take it to 6-4 instead of 6-1 is absolutely, it's just so much better. It's so much better, and it's so much better to see on a record, and it's so much better to feel as a game ends. Still, super good games. It was a great time for them to bring it back. Unfortunately, just not early enough there for them. M80 taking that series for a big GG's all around, man. Good, great games from both teams.
Big GG's all around indeed, but hopefully they preserved their mental enough because we will have one more after this. But I do think we are going to head to a break real quick while we wait on some of these other series to finish up. Let me go ahead and give a shout to the bracket here. Here we are. We see 1 beat GG Easy, 3-0 Shopify Rebellion. Nothing else reported, unfortunately. But as you said, a big GG's goes out to M80 here. We still have one more opportunity to make it through the Swiss. So we will see you guys after this break. Welcome back, everybody. We have our next game. And well, it's not going to be an easy one. I think we all knew that from the get-go, especially being in the top 32 of North American teams. It's gonna be a difficult one, one way or another, whichever way you look at it. But let me get that bracket up for you guys so y'all can see. We are playing Team Silenced, which consists of Lev, Cat, and Pigeon. Definitely a stacked roster, but if we win this one, guys, we are on to top 16, people. Last series here, we are looking to find it through to next weekend, potentially. Tech, how do you feel about this?
That would be phenomenal. I'd absolutely love to see them go through next weekend. I'd love to honestly be there next weekend, especially if it falls on a Sunday, because I'd like to be here with you, Edge, because you're the GOAT. You know what I mean?
Friday.
Wait, you said Friday.
It's a Friday.
Dude, I don't work Fridays. Let's go.
Dude, we might be able to do this again.
Sick. Oh my God. Sick. Come on. Yeah, the next one really needs to lock in, man. They need to lock in. If they want to make me and Edge happy, they need to. And I think that's really what the main reason that they would. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm happy either way. Look, this has been an insane run. And I'm proud of the guys so far. They have done so well keeping this up. And, I mean, potentially being top 16, right? There's the chance that we are all hoping for, but this is a tough roster to get through. I mean, Pigeon, we gotta talk about him. Pigeon is unreal. In the past splits, I've gotten to watch some of the games, and goodness, that man, he's a Pigeon. He can just fly with it, bro. He is unreal, mechanically gifted, but Don't look at me like that. Come on.
I didn't know. I forgot you can see me. Yeah. He can fly with it. Like, come on, bro. Yeah.
Look, let's talk about that talk one earlier. How about that?
Yeah, that one. All right, I get that one. That one was bad. It was talkward for sure.
No, don't say it. You said it 2 more times. That wasn't needed. Wasn't needed. All right, come on. Lock in here, Tacsold. But dude, I'm hyped. How you feeling about this game?
I'm as well. You want me to say it one more time?
One more time.
I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready. I want Next2Nu to show out personally.
Personally, I do too.
I'm not biased, but I really like Next2Nu, and I really like the roster this season. They've been great, and just sitting here watching them, able to cast over them as well is definitely, it's definitely something unique and definitely definitely exciting for me. It's been a pleasure, and especially hanging out here with you.
my
Actually,
gosh.
you know you're my go, bro. You know
Dude,
you're
I
my go.
appreciate that. I've got a few goats, but yeah, you're one of them. Especially tonight, you're one of them. Always have been, possibly always will be. We'll see how that one turns out. But I am ready for a good game. Currently, we are still waiting on them, but that's all right. Everyone has to be feeling it now. We've been going for 3 hours, 3.5 hours at this point. Everyone has to be feeling it right now. And I mean, these players, they've been going for 4.5. They were scrimming before, getting warm, getting ready for this. So, definitely a tough one for the mental. And
it's a long day of Rocket, bro.
Oh,
that
yeah.
is a long day.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I mean, hey, they can show out. They can be done for the day here. If they just take
I'm personally, I want to know what the entire chat's actually thinking of, like, how these games are gonna go.
I'm definitely gonna have to watch it back.
Is it Sporty? Sporty in here?
It's a great question. Sporty's in here, people.
Yeah, he's in.
Oh my goodness, Sporty FC. Jacob's favorite caster, if you know who that is, you'll get that one. Alrighty, 5 minutes on the clock. People, this is the final series of the night. Lev starting it off 5 seconds in, 4 teams silenced. Well done with that one. Just a beautiful fake under 1. Barely got that one around Pigeon, and he finds it through.
Oh, and a nice goal explosion as well. That's actually kind of sick. I've never seen that before. I really like that. Dude, they definitely did start off early. I'm telling you, all these games always start off early. What a clangarang out from the side. Pigeon looking for a quick shot and a great clear downfield out to Resinal. Looking for one more if he can. Kehvn going to be there, able to take control off the side, out from the corner. Look if he can get one high and out to the left for a shot from Wuzy. Velocity going to take some control here. Out from the side, looking for one off of Pigeon, the 50 out to the other side. Resinal there for it. Takes it high off the 50 from Kev. Kev looking for a bump on Lev. Wuzy here for his doozy. You know how he goes. He's crazy. Pigeon flying around like Etch was saying. He absolutely called it. Here, Resinal out from the corner. Going to find one more out towards center. There's the commit from Wuzy. But Velocity will find the pickup. Wuzy there for the 50 off of Velocity. Ramping up. And Kehvn there for the 50 off to the side. Trying to add some pressure here from Next2Nu. Wuzy going to play it low underneath. Pigeon does find it underneath. But Resinal's still able to get there for a great save out to Velocity towards center. Kehvn gonna put one back toward Velocity, but over him. Kehvn finds the cut, but it's dangerous. And there's the shot. It comes out to Resinal, and he's up super early, taking it 2-0 for this game.
2-0, 3:48 left on the clock. Plenty of time. We haven't even reached halfway yet, people. Definitely some nice shots coming out from Team Silence tonight over on the blue half. But how does Next2Nu Esports need to turn this around? What do they need to do? Well, Wuzy gonna put it mid. Resinal with a beautiful save off of Kehvn's shot. Kehvn gonna keep this one, keep the pressure going. Pigeon up, gonna find one. Kehvn able to get there. Velocity next, gonna take possession. Looking for it around Lev, finds it. 50 now. That one gonna go to Wuzy. Wuzy looking for the 50. That one rolling up corner. And now Lev first on the ball, gonna find the flick around 1. Velocity just gonna wait here. Wait on this ball to go to ceiling. Good touch, gonna look for the bump. Not gonna be able to find it, but that's all right because Pigeon had to dodge. Wuzy able to get the save after being demoed. Well done there. Now Wuzy getting 1, gonna be 50 to high. Resinal finding 50 there. Pigeon sent back up. Velocity has some boost to work with this one. Finds a touch. Now Wuzy up to Velocity. Velocity a bang. Resinal, a little bit awkward, able to make the touch, and it goes to corner.
I'm definitely liking the speed and pace of this game. Both teams are definitely super calm and waiting for their touches. There's really good patience, but there's also really good speed where there needs to be. Lev with a big bang out toward Wuzy. There for the save off to the side out from corner. Resinal going to look for one center. Look for a quick shot, but Kev going to be able to put this down the field. Lev looks for the touchback out toward Resinal. A great pass and good shot on to Next2Nu's net. Wuzy out to Velocity the same way, but Lev will find that cutoff down toward Kehvn for a big clear. Velocity out from the corner, finds one down toward the center. Pigeon misses. Here Wuzy tries to find it back center. There's a shot. Bang! They find their way onto the board after the one misflip here. from Team Silence. The first mistake that Team Silence has made, and they capitalize instantly on it. Exactly what Next2Nu can for sure ascend on.
Well done there, 2-1. Next2Nu Esports trailing by 1. Gonna see Pigeon finding the dung. Kehvn finds 50. Now this one's sent back to Velocity. Velocity taking control. Gonna find a flick. Almost gets it around 1. 2 upfield from Next2Nu Esports, but Wuzy able to make the touch and with precision gets the 50 with Pigeon. Gonna see Velocity go early. Pigeon has to make a touch. He does. Resinal, beautiful bang around. Now we're gonna see Wuzy trying to take possession here, but Resinal not gonna allow that one. Especially not this late in the game. A beautiful pinch. It's not going to be through, but Lev finds the rebound and sends it through to the back of the net. Well done there.
Definitely an unfortunate clear there from Woos. Comes straight out to Lev, and he finds his way back in, but still a great shot to put themselves on their 2-goal lead they had at the start. Here to ease them up a little bit. They feel a little safer, a little more secure. But here Next2Nu, there to add the pressure. Here Kehvn going up early there for the fake. Gives Wuzy some time to touch it over to Velocity, but Lev will find that cutoff. Velocity finds a super soft touch around, putting Next2Nu in a better position than they were. A little bit awkward there at the start. Resinal finds one out toward the center. Kehvn with a clear downfield. Lev looking for one if he can, but Pigeon finds a touch out toward the corner. Resinal will be able to pick this up. 100 boosts to work with. Will play it low and does find that touch. Some good control to work with here. Finds the 50 on Velocity. Velocity stays behind as they maintain composure here on Next2Nu's side. Wuzy finds one around 1, but Lev gets that clear over. Kehvn there with a fake out to Pigeon. Pigeon finds a shot over. Close one, and it's down and bar out, but Resinal will find his way back through, pushing with all the strength that he has here for 4-1 for Team Silence, coming out strong.
I just spilled water all down my shirt. Oh, no. I was trying to take a quick drink because I was like, oh, he's about to give it up to me. Oh, dang it, man. I'm not locked in enough. No. I'm not locked in enough, guys. Pigeon. No, gotta give it to Lev. Lev finding the shot, 5-1. They're breaking the mental right now. I mean, especially, like, they had the 2-goal lead. They could have kept it there, but they said, no, we want this team to crumble beneath us. Next2Nu Esports needs something here to regain a little bit, at least. Wuzy gonna put a shot on Resinal. Not gonna let that one through. Says we want this mental as bad as humanly possible. Good touch, high velocity, gonna send it across. Lev looking for one here, finds it high. Wuzy already there. Pigeon up, gonna find touch. Pigeon gonna play one. Nice touches here from Pigeon. Gonna leave for his teammates. Never mind, Wuzy first on. Pigeon gonna go back. Unfortunately, can't find it. Now this one, Velocity in corner, finds 50. This could be a shot opportunity. Kehvn! Yes, he will! Slots it to the far right side. Well done there, Kehvn. Finds it around Lev and puts that through, making it 5-2, Team Silenced.
Definitely good shot there from Kehvn. Definitely add some morale here for Team Next2Nu. A big demo from Resinal there, but Velocity looking for one, finds the missed flick there. Looks for another one. Pigeon pushing his way down with that 0 boots. Finds a 50 on the Kev. And a big shot. That's close, but barely out there. Here, Wuzy staying behind it. Lev being an annoyance for sure. The madman on the field right there. And that will be game 1 going to Team Silence here, 5-2.
Well done there from Team Silence. I do have to say so for myself. But Next2Nu Esports, we were talking about them earlier. The adaption is where they play a crucial role. Also, wait, I'm looking. Hold on, I might be wrong here. Okay, never mind. I lied. Oh, well, I didn't lie. I didn't say it yet, but okay, never mind. Sorry. Either way, a beautiful game out of both teams. Next2Nu Esports going to need to adapt to that play style a little bit more if they want to take this. But hey, that's just game 1, and if you know me, I say it pretty often. Game 1 doesn't decide anything. Oh, he's taking a sip. All right, back to me.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Hey, you're good. At least you didn't spill it all over yourself.
That's true. I wouldn't be that. I could never do something that sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a good game, man. Look, I know I've seen Pigeon play before. personally. I've seen it in the booth, and I've definitely seen it from an outside perspective. That guy is crazy. That guy is definitely crazy, and him playing a support role for that last game is insane to see. It's actually just it's even baffling, but he still plays so well. He's so mechanically inclined as well as his teammates too, and I like to see it from their team for sure. They'll definitely pose a challenge here for Next2Nu, but Next2Nu I know can always find a way to get back with it here. Velocity looking for the one under, saved out here by Lev. Kehvn gonna find that rebuttal to shoot it back to their side. Resonant with the wall dash is going crazy here. A double commit from Team Silence. A flip reset from Lev looking for a bump as well. Kehvn finds one and Wuzy stays behind. Resonant finds a 50 playing high here. Velocity going to take his time. Plays it low here. Looks for one. No 50 there though. Pigeon will play behind it for good control out to the corner of Next2Nu's side. Lev finds one, does get bumped off. Velocity off the back wall. Resonant already up for it. Finds the 50 as well. Pigeon up quick out towards center. Kehvn will find one touchdown out to Lev. Lev centers it. Waiting for Resonant to go. Look for the bumps and Velocity able to take his way, but no one there back for him. And a good shot here. 1-0.
Good shot there. Velocity with a beautiful save. Unfortunately, no one able to get back in time. That is all right. I do have to point something out. We saw Wuzy switch to this Octane, the SSG Octane, after dropping 2 games yesterday to qualify for day 3, and then they found the reverse sweep shortly after. So will that be a sign for what is going to happen tonight as well? Kehvn gonna look for one here, finds the touch. 1-0, 4 minutes left on the clock. Pigeon up, gonna fake shot, saved out by Wuzy. And a beautiful save it was. Pigeon gonna place one high. Beautiful touch there. Kehvn on next, finds the redirect out. And then it's back into their backboard. I mean, they aren't really finding much chance to get pressure here. So well done from Team Silenced on that front. Good touch to Kehvn. Resonal with a great block there, forcing it to not be passed to a teammate. A little bit of a double commit there, but Velocity gonna play quick to make sure they can't be capitalized on that. Kehvn finds one across. Double commit from Team Silenced. Wuzy gonna play one high. Might look for one more. No. Gonna look for a bump. Finds it. Now Velocity a little bit awkward. Gonna play it back for Kehvn. Kehvn looking for it around Resonal. Finds 50. Velocity a little awkward. Bumped off of that one. Resonal looking for it mid. That one gonna be pinched downfield, and it heads to the blue corner.
Yeah, crazy pinch coming out way too quick there for anyone to read. Pigeon staying behind it to get a 50 out toward Lev. Resonal will find the cut in there for the touch out from the corner. Looking for one more if he can. Big 50 comes out back to the corner again. A big demo as well. Making some pressure here for Team Silence. Good for a shot, and it's almost there, but Velocity saved down an epic save from him. Great place to sit at for sure. Here, Lev looking for one out to the corner. Wuzy. One gets touched around from Pigeon. A little slow play here. Pigeon finds it out center. Lev not ready for it. Resonal's going to take it. One high. He does get it over. He finds the bump as well. Saved out. Hits the post. Comes out. Still out, but Pigeon there. An empty net for a solid second here on Next2Nu's side. Unfortunate, and a great bump there too.
Very unfortunate to say the least. I mean, they were just held to no boost that entire time. 2-0, 2 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. Next2Nu Esports needs to find something here to get the ball rolling for them. The shots just haven't been coming out from from the orange half. So this one, Wuzy, a beautiful bang downfield. Pigeon just gonna collect and play high. Never mind, he's gonna fake and play low around one. Wuzy 50'd. Gonna see Resonal playing quick here. Kehvn bang across. Gonna find Velocity there. A beautiful pass. And wait to be there. Now Lev looking for one high. Finds touch. See the pre-jump, but Velocity gonna be the last man back. Able to play that for, once again, an epic save. Pigeon just finds the shot after a miscommunication. It looked like. Beautiful shot there from Pigeon. What does Next2Nu Esports need to do at this point?
Yeah, I'm noticing that a little bit of the pressure is falling off from Next2Nu because of how quick and how speedy Team Silence is playing against them. And it definitely is hard to get used to with how fast they are and how mechanically inclined they are. but they're super quick early to challenges, even in the corner, especially right there. And Pigeon staying right there behind for a second man and able to cut it back in just to keep it back center with a good 50 here. Their Velocity finds one. Out to Kehvn, plays it high, sees Velocity, going for the shot, but Pigeon off the back wall, looking for the clear, does find it off the ceiling with good control, maintains it, and Kehvn with a good save, clears it out toward his own corner. Resinal looks for one, Kehvn still there, finds one out to the left side, Velocity able to find the pickup before Team Silence does. Pigeon off the side wall, great control here, 18 boost to work with, finds the flip reset, but Kehvn with a great cut, able to provide his team with some assistance to get a little bit of that pressure off their shoulders. Kehvn looks for the double, not quite there though, and Wuzy finds his way, putting them on the board inside of game 2 to take it 3-1. Next2Nu finds it.
Beautiful shot there, Kehvn. Unfortunately not able to find it through, but that's what we have teammates for, right? Wuzy, well done. Able to find goal number 1 from Next2Nu Esports. Well done. This one gonna go high. Resinal plays it high, looking for a double here. Kehvn not gonna let that one slide. Gonna see Pigeon going for it high. 50 to wait by Velocity. Resinal on already. Shot saved by Wuzy. Shot again from Pigeon. Potentially they find the save. Now Velocity downfield. That one 50 to way. Kehvn looking for it around Resinal. Not able to. Wuzy gonna be a little bit awkward there. Kehvn not able to make touch. Velocity needing to play something here to the midfield if they want a chance. Wuzy shot, and there's 1 second left. 3-2.
They come up so alive at the end of games. Next2Nu, man. I've noticed it in a lot of different games where they've been down by a couple of goals, man. It's every time, and it's always just like a 1 or 2 goal game off at the very end. And unless they can make something absolutely magical happen right here, but with a rolling ball, that will be game 2 going to Silence to take it 2-0 against Next2Nu Esports.
Well done there from Team Silenced. I mean, we see Pigeon on top of the board this time. It's what we expected from the last game, but 2 goals, 4 shots. I mean, Next2Nu Esports just not getting shot opportunities. They're stuck on defense 90% of the game. I mean, we see, what is that? 15 shots out of Team Silenced, while Next2Nu Esports, unfortunately 1 left, so I can't tell. But from Wuzy and Kehvn that I see, we have 3 shots. They're just not being able to put pressure onto the net, unfortunately. But with time left, they still have 5 minutes. They still have 1 game to prove that they need to be top 16. They have 1 game to prove why they are here in top 32.
And I definitely think they can they can definitely make this happen, dude. I heard about it yesterday. I wasn't around at the time, but I hopped in VC with Vile and Jacob, which are my teammates inside of Next2Nu, and Vile said, dude, Next2Nu just hit a crazy reverse sweep. I was like, no way. I honestly thought he was joking. So if they could do it yesterday, man, they could do it today as well. And I definitely believe it. But with this kind of a matchup, dude, there's just so much aggression. There's so much power. And there's so much mechanical playability here coming from Team Silence. I just want to see how this game goes.
That's fair, honestly. It does look like we are waiting on Velocity here for a moment. I think we are having some tech issues on that side. All right, here we are. Shouldn't have said anything, because we are back. Game number 3. The one that can put them down out of the opportunity to play next Friday. Will Next2Nu Esports show up like they did yesterday? They said they have nothing to lose, and so they gave it their all. Will that be the same today? Velocity going to look for one. That one 50 to cross. Wuzy going to play on, looking for one touch to the midfield. Finds one to the backboard. Resinal, great touch out. That one, an unfortunate touch from Kehvn. Might allow Pigeon for a shot. Nothing yet, and Kehvn making first touch. Shot on! Resinal finding it far right.
Definitely a good shot here, finding his way right in front of the other 2, man. And then Next2Nu's third, probably just kind of stuck in that corner. I know that Team Science can be good on these bumps as well, but they're just so consistent, man. You can't expect anything to slip past these guys. I think they made one mistake, and Next2Nu actually found a goal. Close one there, and Velocity for the rebound, slamming it back into the net, looking like Shaquille O'Neal, finding it off the save. A great save here from Resinal, but pops up a little bit too high, so he's a little awkward. Still a great shot here.
Well done. Next2Nu Esports have been given life. They have the chance. Or Team Silenced looking to take it away immediately. Kehvn banged downfield, reset, looks for it, not able to, unfortunately. Lev a little bit awkward. We will see Pigeon playing this one out of corner. Beautiful 50 there from Velocity. This one's sent across. Kehvn up 50. And one put straight down to the ground. Velocity a little bit awkward. Gonna let Wuzy play on first, and a great touch that was. Pigeon on next. Sends it to the corner. Velocity already up. Seems Next2Nu Esports kind of slowed down their pacing. They're waiting a lot more for the touches because they know that Team Silence is gonna be so fast.
I 100% agree, man. I'm definitely seeing it. They're playing a lot more consistent as well. Even like when it comes to the fakes, like I've seen Velocity do the scary bump coming out there. Like I've seen Velocity do, man. They're able to find that calm, but Resinal pushes his way through like crazy fast, taking a goal lead onto Next2Nu. A good touch out from Lev. Wuzy not able to make it there and threads the needle between Kev and Velocity.
That was an insane shot. Just threaded the needle perfectly. Beautiful shot here from Pigeon. It's going to go high after the save. Shot on again. Velocity able to make the touch. Lev up one more time. Looking for the shot. It's going to be high. Kehvn now playing this one around. Resinal 50'd. Going to see Wuzy looking for the touch here. Finds it. Might play 50 on Pigeon. Yes, he will. This one. Bang high. Pigeon looking. Finds it to drop it down. But won't find it through. Resinal. Good touches here. Wuzy now going to send this one across. Going to see Wuzy a nice 50. Lev plays one high. Velocity a little bit awkward. Able to make the touch. Resinal shot straight down. And that one finds the back of the net.
Definitely unfortunate touch there from Velocity as well. Coming off that wall. I know he wanted to maintain that control. It's one of the things he's best at as well, especially when it comes from defense, switching it over to offense. He has such a good flip-flop coming from him, and he's very good at it. Just an unfortunate one from him, but they will capitalize. I'm saying someone who makes the first mistake will get capitalized on. It's where most of the goals end up coming from. It's either a rotational error or it could be a miss. It could be any of those kind of mistakes, and it definitely rings out here. Kehvn staying behind this though. Lev looking for the shot on goal. Kehvn will find that save out to the right-hand side. Resinal looks to pick it up, but Pigeon there for a good quick save. A little Aug finds a backflip there. Lev will push it downfield. Wuzy staying behind it there for a good 50. Velocity here back for him. Does find one touch. Escapes his way from that bump. Wuzy playing kind of quick, a little too fast here. And there's another shot from Resinal, making it 4-1 for Team Silence. Just keeps pushing and pushing his way through. A little too quick from Next2Nu moving there on the sidewall. An unfortunate one for him, but Resinal will find it.
Next2Nu, unfortunately, finding themselves down 3 goals with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. Make that 4 as Pigeon puts it to the back. Well done there from Pigeon. But this Next2Nu roster, this team, they cannot adapt to it. They play so consistently, and they play so fast, and they use each other so efficiently. Oh my goodness, I've seen it so many times where we just have Lev sitting back middle, waiting for any clear that Next2Nu will have. And unfortunately, this could cost them another one here as Resinal finds it 6-1, 2 minutes left.
Unfortunately, it looks like Next2Nu's mental might be chalked a bit right here, especially seeing that demo right there. Them trying to get back, but not able to. A good double there from Resinal, though. 6-1 here, man. 6-1 here. And there's 2 minutes. It's Rocket League. Anything can happen. Taking it 7-1 from Lev there for the Brazil, man.
That is a rough one, to say the least.
Indeed it is. Kehvn not able to get back. Still a great shot from Lev here. A minute 52 left on the clock.
Still time, but will the Mentals be able to take this for much longer? Velocity looking for a shot, not able to. Kehvn gonna look to play, finds one, looking for one more. That one going down. Resinal, beautiful bang, just straight downfield. Gonna see Wuzy playing on first. Wuzy looking for one, gonna allow Kehvn to play here. Pigeon up for one, drops it down to Lev. A beautiful touch from Kehvn. Resinal trying to get it around, finds it around one. We see Kehvn there. Now Velocity trying to get up in time for a touch, and that's just another shot from Lev. Though you have to be playing this. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Though
Hey, it's okay. They just have to be trying to play it fast. They have to try to put some goals on the board. I understand the third man overcommit just to try to apply that pressure, to get one on, to get another goal here for the team. But taking it to 8-1, man. I hope their mental isn't too shocked because honestly, if we're being 100% honest, Next2Nu has showed up today. One of the best performances that we have seen from them inside of RLCS quals, man. They're just playing so well, and it's so good to see this new roster come strong, and they're figuring it out. Man, a great pass and a great shot. Kehvn finding his way through, slimming it down toward the bottom right. That is a great shot. Oh, goodness gracious.
Beautifully done. Just gonna find one for the mental. This team playing beautifully on both sides. Unfortunately, Next2Nu has to falter so far, but still time left. Kehvn gonna be demoed. We need goals early. It's less than one every 10 seconds at this point. Good touch there from Kehvn. Gonna see Velocity pick it up next. Velocity looking for one down. Gonna find it to Kev. Not able to get the shot on as Lev found the bang. Velocity got a beautiful bump. Almost had the shot through. Wuzy getting one. Velocity playing on. We're gonna see Kev try. Unfortunately not able to. But you have to play for that 50. You just have to. Especially when you're down so far like we are right now.
Honestly, still love it, dude. I'm still super excited. Oh man, big games here from the boys. I'm excited to see what's going to come from the coaching session as well from Next2Nu here after today, because this has been a great session. It's been a phenomenal experience. Crazy Breezy coming out right there. Goodness, with some speed here. Pigeon off the back wall. Crazy 50 coming down. Level find one out to the back again. Wuzy looking for one. Looking for some control. Going to play it slow here with 9 seconds left. Just waiting for the 50. Having a good time. And Velocity wants to find that shot, but Lev is still back there for it. I can appreciate it. I can appreciate them sitting down, still having a good time, not being bad sports about it or anything. Huge GGs all around for a great experience here for everyone.
Absolutely. I couldn't say that any better. Well done from both of these teams. Next2Nu Esports having the best placement that Next2Nu Esports has had so far in RLCS quals. GG's to everyone that played, everyone that we got to play as well. They were some fun games, and I'm glad I could have been here to cast day 1, day 2, and day 3. But
Sir. Yes, sir. It has
do you
been an
have
absolute
do you have
blessing.
anything to say?
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Thank you guys all for having me, and thank you for allowing me to co-cast here with you, Edge. God bless you guys. It's been a fantastic time, and I'm excited to see what comes to it, or what comes from it in the future, because I'd definitely like to have an experience like this with you again, man. It's been a great time, dude. I love having a good bonding experience with you. You know what I mean? You're my go, bro.
Absolutely, I appreciate that. But GG's, guys. Tech, do you have any shout outs here? Since this is almost over for tonight.
Yeah, sure. Shout out to my girlfriend Bree. She always supports me in any endeavors that I do. And shout out to Bum. He's my favorite owner. Shout out to Cloud. Shout out to Kota. Thank them for letting me be here. Not normally in the professional kind of scene when it comes to Next2Nu stuff. So this has definitely been different for me. It's been a blessing. It's been fun. Shout out God, man. God's always got my back. You know what I mean? He puts me where I am, where I need to be. And you guys have been a great chat. I've been watching you guys' chats the whole time, and I've tried so hard to not respond to any of them. Very sorry about that, but shout out to you guys for watching, and I appreciate the support on Next2Nu, man. Thank you guys.
Absolutely. Was some beautiful games we got to cast tonight all through Swiss stage. I mean, hold on. Let's go back through this. Started off the night playing Redacted. All right, then we come through and run against Gooey. Gooey? I forgot how to say it. Shmooey? I think so. Then we go through and play 1. After that, M80, and then Team Silence to finish it off. So, once again, some beautiful games we got to cast tonight. Unfortunately, we will not be making it through to next weekend, but to win, they did everything they could. But G's from them, and I appreciate everyone that tuned in. From the bottom of my heart, everyone, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, for watching this stream tonight, and this run through RLCS quals. Shout out to Bumbling, Kota, CloutCaptain. I mean, you can't go without shouting him out. Shout out to Nick and CS for yesterday. Same with Cherry Casts for yesterday and day 1. Appreciate you guys a lot. And then the players, well done, guys. Well done today. But yeah, we are going to head over to the one and only Next2Nu ad, and then that's gonna be all for us tonight. All right, so peace, guys. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. Make sure you watch this ad though. It's a good one. It's a good one, I promise.
Still haven't realized how we run this town, how when I execute it's perfect. Vin Diesel in this joint cause I meto todo el torque. Sin permiso nunca porque. Got the blessing and the magic, touch without a permit. I can never lay around although I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, I'm shining too hard, yeah they see me in blurry. Best shooter in the league, call me Stephen Curry. Competition getting cut, going down the gully. What you feeling, what you feeling? I be feeling hype, now you get it, now you get it. Now they asking once again, what you feeling, what you feeling? I be in my bag, now let's get it, now let's get it.